All right, here we go. Hello, good day, and thank you all again for coming by and hanging out again with me every day. Nothing else to do. So today we are streaming some more Sky Factory 4, continuing from where we left off yesterday. Got some specific things we're going to look at today and build on, see what we can come up with. I put a little bit of time into it today, so I've got a little bit of prep under my wings. But thank you all for coming by. Let's see, a bunch of people here already. Phantom's here. Zed Zeppelin, excellent. Mystique, hey, and Teresa, glad to have you both. Terry's here. Fear of Nothing, hello, Fear of Nothing. Speed Mode, it's Iron X, Boss Plays Games, and James Jury, hey, what's up, James? All right, so things to talk about, things to do. Right now I'm just melting down some gold over there. I moved a little chest over here. That's just holding my Android parts for now. I did switch out the diamond spikes that were in that for mob mashers with beheading, because we're going to work on a little trophy room. We're going to get a head start on that. As you can see, the heads are already rolling in. So we're going to look at some of those today. Pull these ones out and get a start on those, because that's going to be one of the things we do right off the bat, is mess with our cranium collection. Let's see here. So unfortunately, you can't see which ones they are. I mean, you can see the names, but you can't see what they look like until you put them down. So I have ways around that. But that's all right. Today we are going to get maximum mulch. I have gone ahead and I have automated HDPE pellets. So that monstrosity is done already. So you guys won't have to watch me put that together for the 5th time. But if anybody has questions about it, I can definitely go over it with you all. How do I have so many heads? Well, what I did is in my mob farm, I switched the diamond spikes to mob mashers, and I gave each of them 10 beheading upgrades, which will cause the amount of heads to drop to increase. So we've got a bunch of heads, and we're going to take those to the trophy room. And also we're going to try to knock out some more of the, some more of the Project E stuff today. Like I said, we're going to get done all the mulches and get those switched out for the new mulch. I'm going to show you a couple of new things I automated, so a bunch of stuff. Hey, Michael, welcome back. Suicidal Popstar, g'day. All right, so let's start off by putting our heads up, because I haven't done that yet. We may even begin looking at possibly targeting a little bit of the Twilight Forest if we get done early, because I need all them boss heads, you know what I mean? So let's go here first to the hunting dimension. So I played a little bit today, and it was suggested that I should build our trophy room here in the hunting dimension, since it's pretty much useless for anything else. So I did. And this is going to be our headroom. I already had a few here. And bring it over. All the different armors we find throughout the game, I'm going to start building sets of all of those. Here's everything that we've made so far from Project E. I've put them in order. So the stuff that we've missed, that we haven't made yet, they've all got slots on the wall for all of those. I did duplicate from the transportation table things we've already made, but I did not make anything new. In fact, there may be 1 or 2 things I've already made that I missed, but if so, we'll find them eventually. But overall, the main goal is to get all of the Project E stuff done. And I figured we'd have one room for maybe all the different weapons we find, or I might put those above here in the frames. We got some room to work with here, but I wanted to make something that looked kind of snazzy. And hopefully this looks okay. Can I use land to get creative in prestige mode? Yes, I believe so. If you open up land, it should give you access to cheats. I think that should work in every mode. All right, so we have some heads. Now, I kind of want to put the smack in the middle is where I want to kind of have the Twilight Forest stuff. So I might put a few maybe on the left or right, or maybe we should go to the Twilight Forest and then start putting some up. Interesting. Well, we've got some heads to start with here, so I want to show you. Anyway, this is our trophy room. It's raining here a lot, so I did go ahead and put glass ceilings in every room just to make it look cool. Skull is dull. Which question here? Said I need some help. Made a reactor. Fill with diamond blocks until produced. Yep. Problem is that I don't know how to extract the power. That is correct. Sadly, there's not a lot of options there to get it to work. When it gets that high, it just destroys everything. What you can try to do is on the side where the controller is. I didn't get a chance to fully try this myself, so I didn't get quite to 15,000 before we had to switch worlds. But if you use blocks that are the same type of blocks as the ring, make a room around it. So that way when you're going into the controller, maybe you're around it, and try putting a flux plug in there. Well, the problem with the flux plug or anything is the gravitational pull is so strong that when you put anything in there, flux plugs or anything, it just pulls it into the void. When it hits that 15,000 point, its pull is so far out, it's just going to yank it and destroy it. But what I was going to do is I was going to build a room around it out of the same blocks as the ring, of the actual reactor itself, just the basic blocks, and see if, since those don't get destroyed by the gravitational, I was hoping it might keep it from hitting it. I just did not get a chance to try it before we lost the world. So you might want to try that out. Let us know if that works. But if not, really 15,000 gets you the advancement. And at that point, you almost want to destroy it and then make one that's not quite as big. Worst case scenario, if that doesn't work. But yeah, anything I tried connecting to it as well on an older world did the same thing. Destroyed plugs, destroyed wireless connectors of any kind. Which is annoying. Happened to our other world. I started having some PC problems last week. I'm still in the process of trying to narrow down what was causing it. I believe it's something hardware based, but I had to go through and completely reformat my PC. And since the first thing that started crashing was Minecraft, we didn't know if at first if it was a software problem. It might have been those Minecraft worlds that were corrupted. So we kind of reformatted, deleted all those, and started again. That's what started again with this one here. Yeah, problem with it's the same thing with the battery. Anything you connect to it is too close to survive the gravitational pull of the anomaly. The anomaly is actually pulling out almost twice the distance when you hit 15,000 of the actual ring itself. So if you were to put up a cobblestone block or anything, it just destroys it and sucks it in. So any battery, anything you put up there is not immune to the gravitational. It just yanks it right in. What was that glowing cube thing? Oh, the thing I was in just a moment ago? I can go there. So I was building a trophy room. I hate that. And we made one in the hunting dimension. This is just going to be a trophy room I'm going to use to hang up all the stuff from Project D, which is what we're playing today. All the different armors and weapons in the game. This is where I'm going to put my head collection. That's one of my favorite things to collect. Some stuff like that here. So I have a couple different things. If I put a tunnel under the controller, could that work? Well, the problem with that is putting a tunnel under the thing, it still has to connect to the tunnel with something. It has to have something to put power from the controller to the tunnel. So you're going to need some type of cable or wire to do that, and you're going to run into the exact same problem. It's just going to yank that out. So again, yeah, regardless of whether it's in a compact machine or not, the gravitational pull is just too strong. Let's see. I'm pretty bored out of my mind because I'm in the middle of selling my old PC and getting a new one. I can't play Sky Factory. Well, that does suck, being in the middle ground there. Hello, Xylon. Automating deep mob learning so I can make a wither farm. Wither skulls, excellent. What are the rainbow blocks? I can help you there. So those are some of my favorite blocks to build with. Ones that I really like those are called Futura blocks. Futura blocks. They're gray normally, but you can use the chisel to change them to several different ones. I really like this one as well. This is the one I was using, which is the chisel one, which is the ME controller one. But there's also a rainbow-liciously wavy, which is really cool. That looks good. And then the other ones that I was blocking were, I can't remember the word, V, here we go. Voidstone. Voidstone has a lot of really cool purple things that kind of move in and out and such. A lot of different designs with those. So that's a couple. And I use a lot of diamond. Diamond has the cool black or dark blue space patterns. I like a lot of the different diamond cuts when I'm building and decorating with. So that's me. I am doing well, thank you very much, Michael. I appreciate you asking. 10 million heads. Yeah, I like the heads. It's fun. With a skeleton spawner, excellent. Are you playing in prestige mode or just playing Project E? I'm playing Project E without prestige at this point. Although we may end up doing a prestige after this. People have asked to see it be streamed. I've already streamed prestige once. There's a playlist of it on the channel you can go and watch through, but I wouldn't be against doing it again. Armor I'm using. This is Project E armor specifically. This is red matter armor. There's the black matter armor. The red matter armor is an upgrade from that. And then there's gem armor, but I'm not going to make that to wear because that would be go against one of our challenges for the server, which is I can only use certain things to fly, and gem armor gives me flying, so I can't do that. Very cool. All right, well, let's see what we got here today. So that was one of the things I wanted to show you my trophy room because I was proud of my trophy room. Don't judge me. I've also, let me load this again. I have been really working on blue slime, and I've got it self-aware because I've been putting it in here so much. So blue slime is what's giving me my pink slime, and I needed lots of pink slime, so I've been really putting that through today because that is what we used for something else, which I'm going to show you in just a second. Also, I fixed our diamond problem with the clogging. I did take one of the pieces of advice someone gave yesterday, and I went in and added another simple storage system, which now is changing it into blocks of diamond before it kicks it out into our inventory. So right now I'm sitting on, I'm sitting on, come on, delete for me. Just a little over 40,000 blocks, which is the equivalent of almost 3 billion EMC or EMC. So if I wanted to pull all that, and that's not counting the other 500 million that I have in diamonds themselves. So EMC is no longer a problem or a concern. And that's not considering I took out probably 15, 20 blocks of diamond, stacks of diamond to build my room in the hunting dimension. So it's cool. No, it's true. I just didn't want to sit there and fight them all because I was working on other stuff. What about the slime seeds? I did use pink slime seeds enough to get it where it was no longer faulty. And then I just threw it in there and it leveled up while it was making me slime. So I was fine there. 3 billion. Yeah, that's a lot considering it's, it's just diamond that's been building up. I didn't have to use anything special other than a diamond farm. The only thing that I did do to the diamond farm is that I did finish out the bottom row. I didn't even fill out. I was going to make them a whole nother row above that, and a row above that, and a row above that. But to be honest, that would be overkill. I don't need it. It's just producing enough now that it's not a problem. Are you leveling without actually having to kill mobs? Yes, I am. So you have to kill enough mobs to move it from faulty to basic. But then when you put one in here and you let it run, every time it runs its cycle, it counts as a kill. And this little blue bar will move up and down, or will move up, and once it hits the top, it moves to the next level. So I got this from faulty to basic by using pink slime seeds into killing them. Then I set it in here, and I've let it run for a couple hours because I wanted so many of these that it just leveled itself all the way up. So I'm actually at a point now where I'm almost able to stop that, and then I'll start working on another one because I've got a lot of them at least basic or higher. So that was something else I worked on today as well. Let's see. What else do we got here? See, I got a lot of AMCs. What else is it? Yeah, okay. So I automated HDPE, so we'll go in there and check that out again. I don't have it exiting automatically because I'm going to stop this process once I have enough, and I've got almost enough already. I think the only thing I need is to clean this out one more time with a tank that I forgot to bring with me. So get that in a minute. But I think I may have enough already that I don't need it. So that's done. Is the red Qatar? Yes, the red Qatar is made out of, you got to make the, it's kind of like a Paxel for weapons. Let's jump over here real quick. So to make that, you have to have 5 red matter and all 4 of the other red matter axe, shears, hoe, and the sword. And then the mace, same kind of thing. 6 red matter with the shovel, pickaxe, and hammer. I'm not using that because honestly it just breaks bricks too fast, and it destroys stuff that I don't want to destroy. So I'm just using a diamond paxel. I've got the mace. It just straight up, it destroys things too quickly. Which would be great if I needed to destroy things, but not when I'm trying to break one block in my base and I tear out a chunk, which has happened. So yes, it's very, very cool. 100,000 essence, is that good? It's a good start, yes, if it's essence 1. So at that point, Michael, depending on what level your seeds are, I would invest some of those in upgrading to tier 2 seeds or 3 seeds or tier 4 at least. 4 is kind of the sweet spot. You can go 5 or 6, which will give you more, but I find that 4 is adequate. You don't need to blow all the extra product to make 5 or 6. 4 will provide you with more than you're going to use at a given time. If you have a decent sized farm at least. That's something. Use it in Twilight Dimension. That I agree with. Yes. 100% Terry. We're definitely going to take it in the mace with us if we go there. Let's see what we got. Multiple red iron tools. That's correct. Yeah, too fast and too furious. So that was my HDPE. Got it set up. Now we're gonna look at this guy. This is what else I did today. I can't use mystical agriculture, so I need something else. And so I've built myself a laser farm. It's running off of 4 different geothermal setups because this is a pretty big power hog. I've got 2 mufflers down because it's also incredibly loud in here. I'm still building them. I've got a few more. I still got to fill out this one wall over here. But basically, it's just surrounded with... So I've got power running. Each wall is run by 1 geothermal. I run it through a battery in the corner, and that runs the 3 sets of laser drills. Because the laser bases don't require power. Then I have extraction cables pulling off of all the laser bases, and then those feed into a chest and just feed out through the tunnels here. So there's that. So I built the frame of this pretty easily. The pipes and the energy pipes, even before I had a geothermal, I went ahead and built all that. And laser bases you could put in the transportation table. You can duplicate those and get all you want. Laser drills you cannot. You have to build those yourself. And laser drills need a lens, and a lens requires 4 pink slimes. That's where all my pink slime has been going. So as I've been farming it, I've been making more drills, setting it in here. So I was able to put all of the laser bases in and connect all those with extraction cables. I didn't need to give them power because they don't use power, but I put the power wires behind where all of these were going to go. So when it came time to load them in, I just could smack them against that and they had power. I have a wrench in here so that way I can spin them to be the right direction. Because if you use a crescent wrench, you can just spin them around so they're lined up correctly regardless of which side you set them in. But this is going to be pulling us in a bunch of our different primary ores. I got a couple advancements just for picking up things like boron and stuff. Pink slime, yeah, pink slime. Again, that's why I've been farming that slime specifically. But that is you can't say anything because when you build stuff against the wall, it won't let you look at it here. So yes, item transfer nodes are wireless. You get a GPS maker, that's where you want the items to go, and then put the. That is correct. Did someone ask that question and I missed it? I'm trying to take stuff from the item transfer node without item extraction cables, but it's not working. Okay, so it depends. If you're using the item transfer node, something has to feed into it. Then you get yourself a GPS. Grab one of those. You need a GPS because this is where you tell it where to send it. So hypothetically, let's say I wanted to go over here and I wanted to put them in this chest. You hit shift, right click with your GPS to target that. Then you walk over here and you open up your wireless transfer. And when I set that inside, it's going to then send anything feeding into it to that chest. So it's a wireless sending thing. A cable has to run items into it, but to get items somewhere else, you have to have the GPS and a targetable spot. I do not believe you can put them like directly to a controller. I think you have to, on either system, I believe you have to put them into something to feed them in. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. So then the GPS is such. A good thing about a GPS is if you resync it to the wrong place or you move stuff around, you can resync it anywhere you want anytime. So they're not wasted if you click the wrong block by any means. Let me throw in the overworld matter and the HDPEs that we built up because we're going to work on some mulch here. Let's see. What else we got? I need help making auto HDPE pellet farm, but I need help. Could you make a video about making an auto farm for that? I already have one. Actually, if you do automating HDPE pellets, I have a tutorial for that one already. That's probably one of my more popular ones because the pressurized reaction chamber is a prick to deal with. Again, hands down, probably one of the most confusing things, individual blocks to get working correctly. It's not friendly. But yes, if you do a search for that, I have a tutorial all up for that. And if you have any questions about it, hit us up. That's what I was actually just looking at a minute ago. And the model or the design that I put up in the tutorial is still the exact same design I'm using today. It still works, so hopefully that will work for you. All right. I agree, Terry. PRC, not friendly. So yeah, okay, so let's start working on mulch. I've got some HDPE pellets because I've been running mine. I've got right a little over 1,000. That's got to be enough to get us mulched up here. So what my goal is anyway. So let's look at some mulches. Mulching. I've got 59 rubies, so we're going to bump up into reds. I forgot to make substrate. Hey guys, I have to do something else. Yes, I will need some substrate. Bear with me a moment. Forgot all about that. Wait, I don't think I could. Is that in here? Sub. No, I didn't think so. Dang it. It would have been too handy for that to work. See, I don't need ardite saplings. They'll do. Let me run and crush these real quick. That'll work. This won't take long. We'll crush those up, and then we'll feed those into the PRC. Don't see why people complain about the PRC. It's just that it's not very user-friendly. And it's not the device itself as much, it's how it interacts with other devices. Because some of the items you use are fluids, some are gases, some are solids. It's very easy to get confused or tossed up, kind of mixed up in which one feeds to where. The interface, unless someone's, you've had spent some time with it, a new user jumping into any of the mechanism interfaces is going to be confused. I mean, there's no real explanation for how this works. So it's trial and error. Once you get into your hand, it's usually pretty good, but even still today, I'll forget one and get it backwards. But yeah, some people, including me, I hated dealing with it at the beginning, but now it's not too bad. Couple tries and I'll figure it out. The eject thing gets a lot of people. That's probably the thing. I get that question left on that tutorial all the time. Mine's not ejected. Mine's not coming out. Why not? And it's been answered. I answer every person every time. All you have to do is the eject button. It's like I've written it in the comments like 30 times of that video. No one ever looks at the comments. So I try to do that as much as possible. When on HDPE, you have to make sure that all the different gases and liquid inputs, outputs are equivalent so it doesn't get clogged. Yeah, and the spot where it's more likely to get clogged than anything else is the concentrator. That's how I pronounce it. Concentrator. It will convert a little bit faster than the other machines on either side of it will go. So that's usually where it sticks. Me, I don't want to automate it forever. I don't need that many. Once I've got the mulch, you really never need them again. So I'm not going to sit there and bust too much brain works trying to get it unclogged. If it clogs, just throw an empty tank in the condensator. That'll take out all the extra fluid, and it'll start working again. Do that once or twice, and you'll have 10 times the amount of mulch you need. Hello, Buffy. Can I help you? I haven't seen you all day, almost. Yum, 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 yum. Well, yeah, even in a regular without EMC, it's pretty good. I'm doing well, Muttley. Welcome, sir. Event the exit. That would work as well. Very much so. All right, what was I up here for? Oh, yeah, I'm crushing plants. Right. So I need to get some substrate. Let's get that started now that we got a few of those going. Biofuel 318. That should be pretty groovy. Oh, wrong one. Luckily, this goes pretty quick. Hey, Buffy, everybody said hi to you before you ran away, slacker. Hopefully you're all having a relatively good day. My day has been okay. Finally found myself a coat online that I like. Spent more than I really wanted to, but I've got a coat coming anyways, but in about a week. Very nicely, because I got it on Amazon. They sent me a message saying, hey, before we send you this coat, could you please send us your measurements? We want to make sure you're getting the right size and everything. We don't want any mix-ups for you. I appreciate that extra step, especially when you're chunky monkey like myself. You're this big, it's more likely someone orders the wrong size. So taking that extra step is probably just beneficial. I dropped just a little over 200 on it, which really isn't bad. My last coat of that nature I paid 700 for, but that was 10 years ago. But black leather trench coats aren't cheap. And that is my coat of choice. So I got a really good deal on it. Cyber Monday and such didn't hurt it either. A little bit extra stuff there. I should have it by about the 10th anyways. And comes it doesn't fit. And that's happened to me many times. You still working over here? Yes. I've worn out all the juices. Good enough. There should be more than enough substrate to get us where we need to be, hopefully. Back to the mulchies. Mulching. Going to Ruby. Funk. Funk. That's enough. And after that, we're going to black. So for that, I'll need to convert HDPE again. Ooh, that used all of it. Ooh, hopefully that should be enough. No, because I didn't make the sheets. Ooh, let me see if I don't think you can, I checked earlier, I don't think you can HDPE. Yeah, you can't MK any of these steps. Ah, poo. I just converted those for too many. Darn it. All right. How many of those did I make? 228. Half of that would be one. We're making about 100. That's how many I want. So I need more HDPE pellets. All right. Just a minute. We'll have to expedite this a smidgen. Where's my tank? That'll work. Let's get back in here and get some more. I don't believe substrate would go in there either. I think I tried that earlier, to be honest with you. I don't think anything from the, nothing from the PRC or the HDPE process at all will go in there. Most of even the machines won't go in there either. Mechanism, a lot of those won't work. HDPE is this. So yeah, not even substrate. Any part of the HDPE, they're going to make you earn it. They do not like to play. All right, so where's my clog? I believe it's here. Like I said, I just throw that in. Now it'll make me 3 stacks. I don't have any speed in there. Or power. Because 1 geothermal will run everything. It does stink, but, you know. I understand when they designed the Project E, they probably couldn't assign it to work with every single mod imaginable. You know. Some extra work. What's up? Xbox, how's it going, man? 2 up here. Yeah, this is, like I said, the good thing is, whether it clogs up or not, it doesn't take long to make this stuff. And then you never really need it again. Because after that mulch, you don't even need it for the black mulch, right? Well, that is black mulch. Blue mulch might be a problem. I may have to make some of those. But we're going to get that done today. One way or another, we are going to finish up all the mulches today. Hello, Brianna. Good day, good day. Let's let some of these build up. It's not a whole lot, but it'll work. And I mean, yeah, it won't let you. So other than the very first brown mulch, you can't any of the other mulches, any of the HDPE stuff, the biofuel, I don't believe you can do. Yeah, can't do biofuel, can't do substrate. Whole lot of stuff. Because are cheaper in the enrichment chamber. Enrichment chamber. Doesn't even give that as an option. I would love to hear the way to making that happen. Because, good Lord, that would help. Oh, sheets. Oh, sheets might, yeah. Past the time I'm supposed to, for like Saturday, sleep more or sleep in the day before that. Or take a nap early midday. It's an easy way to kind of throw it all off. So sheets in the enrichment. Okay, let's go. Well, while I let that build up a little bit, let's go take a look at that. For sheets, I've never really worried about it, but I don't know if I have an enrichment chamber, to be honest with you. It could be time to make one. Let's see. Crusher, fuser, manufacturing. No, I don't have one yet. Let's make an enricher chamber. Because I'll need that eventually anyways. Oh, they're getting caught by your parents. Not as much, no. If I give you a way to do it, I'll get in trouble when they find out. Alright, so that in there. Give me just a moment. We're going to make another tank here. Back up. Work. Enrichment chamber. Have an enriching factory. That should work the same way, should it not? It's the same thing as an enrichment. I want to say it's the same. Take a look. Enrichment chamber. Yeah, it's the same basic thing. Okay, good. We'll use that instead then. I think I made that for something else. Need an extra one back soon. Cool. You can go. All right. Easy enough. It's going to go a bit slow here, so I don't have any upgrades, but let me go see what I can do about that. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't emp those either. A lot of the mechanism stuff will not go into this table. You know, it's fine. 8 and power. Okay. Since you're using the MC mod, have you thought of working with dark pedestals and the items to go with it? They're in the Ink mod and they're really good. Yes, we've actually used them in our diamond farm, which is over here. I can't see inside of it. I forgot from out here. No, actually, you can in this one. So, yes, we're using the stopwatch, which drastically increases the time. That was this one? No, this one. So, yeah, I've got a couple of them. You can kind of see them there. Pedestals speeding up how quickly the saplings are drastically speeding up how much they're growing and spitting items out. So, yes, that's the only one I've used with the pedestal so far. Factory crafting it and using more. Okay. Oh, wait. Wrong button. Didn't I have 12? Right? Yes. I think that works. Need more. Oh. Let me put these in here before I go. Go get some more. Did I see the new website for mods? No. I mean, maybe. I saw where now you can access Minecraft dungeons and everything all from the same launcher, but that's the only thing I really noticed. Other than the wolf thing itself, but I've been using it for a while now. Why is that made 1? I'm out of saplings. Because I don't have the good mulch yet. That's my fault. Let me get some saplings. I can do that from here. I do not care about bone saplings. Don't care about donut saplings. Those will work. Back in the bowl. Yeah, Overwolf. Yeah, I've been using it for about a week now, just to get prepped. Since I knew it was coming anyways, I wanted to work the kinks out before I, started using it, and then not able to stream or something like that. Yep, that'll speed that up. Be more than. Am I flying again? I am. I'll start spitting that out. There we go. Let's see. There is the repair talisman, repair armor one on the pedestal, and a body stone. I think that's what's called. It can heal your health and hunger. That'd be cool. I mean, it'd be nice to. I got mineral berries. That's all I'm using there. Oh, forget to set the filters. Oh yeah, no. I forget on occasion, but I'm usually pretty good with it. Keep them coming. Yep. Leave that there and I can grab it as I need it. Soulstone. Intriguing. Speaking of stones and fantasy-like things like that, I created a new Instagram account today for Merged Worlds specifically. So I can start linking that stuff and start posting some more things that are Merged World and D&D based to that specifically. So pretty excited about that. I don't have it up on the channel yet, but I'll have it up here soon. And I use it as a place where I can start sharing things like the minifigures from Hero Forge that I'm designing for all the characters. Place where I can kind of share those so people can see what characters look like and such on there. I thought it might be kind of fun since I'm having fun playing with those anyways. Boonk, there we go. Using 3 to make 1, which I think is still a better turnaround by all means. No complaints there. And just to be on the safe side, yeah, okay, wouldn't let me amp that either. All right, never hurts to check though. All right, so while we're waiting on that to build up, let me reload the smelter, because I'm sure it's empty by now. It is. I'm running low on iron again. That's the one I really want to get some mulch for. I'm also running really low on redstone, and I'll tell you why, because I messed up. You may remember last time, a couple episodes ago, I made better mulch and replaced them all. I accidentally put the red mulch, I put the redstone sapling on the filing cabinet dedicated to lapis and vice versa. So nothing was going into either one. I tried to get some redstone out today and I was like, where is it all at? Fixed it, but put me a little bit behind on redstone. Luckily, I can emp that, but I don't have a lot of iron because I've been pouring it in as much as possible. I could get iron out of there too if I want to. So I mean, I haven't been that hurting, but let's see here. Cause lag. That's why I'm definitely only going to try and use them inside of compact machines. I've heard that as well. I can't get Project E on 1.16.2. I'm not sure if it's available there. Hey, Katzen, welcome. Watch the whole stream because I'm bored. And I absolutely love to watch you stream. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, 25%. Oh, no, totally worth it to do it that way. Thank you very much for throwing us that direction. Okay, so we'll let that form for a minute. What else? Oh, I need to do my slimes. We get our laser drills done. Let's take a look at if the laser drills have been effective or not, because that would be a nice thing to know. There. In there. Woohoo. All right, let's bumble over here. None of the deep mob learning stuff will go in here either. It's just not compatible. Hello, Michael G. Good day. So let's just look at ore. How are we doing from the mine? Again, it's not phenomenal. I got 2,000 tritanium. That's actually really good. I'm really pulling tritanium out of there. 2K rock crystals. That's not going to be as important. Okay, dilithium. Again, not as important. But some of the stuff like lithium, thorium, boron, and uranium, I got 49. It's not a high drop there. Some of those will be good. And of course, we can get more out of those if we manufacture them and convert them into powders and before we smelt them. So there's a few other things. Yeah, I got one statue core from the mob farm, I think. Did I already emp that? Nope, can't do that either. Okay. Statues may actually be somewhat useful this game as well, since we're cutting out several other things. Does Deep Mob Trial give the hearts for the armor? It gives you the parts you need to make the hearts. So it's going to give you what are called unstable glitch fragments. You have to throw them into, or it gives you something that you have to throw in water with a couple other things, and then that turns them into what you're looking for. So you'll get a few sometimes just from defeating it, but the other stuff, you'll get more from transferring the items that you get. Out of Wither Farm from your tutorial, it made so many nether stars already. Just need to automate soul sand and wither heads. Nice. Excellent. Glad to hear it worked for you. Indie Mob Trial, give the hearts for the armor. It has to be pretty high level, yes. If you got it self-aware, you may get a couple. Does the mob type? I don't believe so, no. As long as it's self-aware, I think they have the same percentage chance of dropping. Put that in here. Alright. Pick up that. Go to a mulch. I'm just trying to get this mulch done. And we're looking at here. You are very welcome. No, 55, it's something. And I don't have any upgrades on this at all. Purposefully. You start messing with upgrades, if you're not careful, then things are going to go definitely higher than others, and you'll get a clog. So I've run into that more. I tried working it out with a bunch of them, and just found them to be mostly not worth my time. By the time I got it all figured out, I had all the HDPE I needed anyways. I just shut the thing off anyways. I've also turned off my obsidian maker, because I just don't need it. I've got like 50,000 obsidian at this point, so that was just being a waste. What else? When am I planning to become an android? I won't be, actually. In this playthrough, the community has decided on several challenges for me, and not becoming an android is one of them. Not using anything from mystical agriculture is another one. What else? Can only fly using an air charm or the Vicecraft airship. And I'm sure there's a couple other things in there I'm already forgetting. But deep mode learning, get glitch armor. It allows creative flight as well. It does. Like I said, glitch armor is a good armor. I still recommend Supremium over it, but a lot of times it's easier to get the glitch armor first. So it definitely doesn't hurt to make it. All right, let's see here. Mulch. Black mulch. See if we can make 28. All right, we got an advancement for that. So that's pretty good. That's not a phenomenal amount, but that should be almost enough to get all of the stuff we need in the saplings already. Let's see what we can do for blue mulch. All right, so I need blue slime crystals. I will need things. Okay. What do I need? I need dirt. Well, that's not hard to get. Let me grab dirt real quick. I didn't realize I had no dirt in there. I don't use it that much for it to matter, but I'm not really using mystical agriculture this time. I don't need anywhere near the type of dirt that I need here. All right, so what else did I need? Congealed slime blocks. Got lots of those. And this should be good enough. Get those cooking. Need to make a better furnace. Furnace. I'm all over my face there. Create a heart capsule. Gives extra hearts since you can't become an android. It would be good for you. Yes, the eat the heart thing. Yes. Where's that at? That guy. Heart container. I think I've eaten one. You can. I wonder if you can put those in the imp thing. That might be worth it to make one if I could. Poisonous potato. I can't make that. I'll have to grow one naturally. Golden apples. I don't have one. That. Golden apple. That's easy enough. Cookies. I know I've got all the middle row, so I need the top row. Oh, I need a fish. Hey, oh, that's the other thing. I need to set up a an automated fishing setup. That's the thing that I forgot to do today. That's something we can mess with. First, let's go downstairs and let's go ahead and switch the mulch out so it'll start producing better stuff. I'm looking for shovel is the word I'm looking for. Yes, that'll be fine. Go over here and grab this. I want to see if these are empkable. They are not. There's nothing in that process that lets you emp things either. Somebody said red matter furnace. Hell yeah. I haven't made that yet, I don't think. And we haven't made anything Project E today. Let's do that. Red matter furnace. There he is. I need that stuff. Well, first of all, let me see if I have any of that stuff. I do not. What is the stuff? I need red matter block, black matter furnace. Oh, I gotta make that black. I didn't see there was a black matter furnace first. Okay, so I'll need black matter. That's block of coal, okay. Whoa, black matter. Ba-dam, ba-dam. There we go. I think I needed... we'll just take a stack of those for now. That's fine. And we'll make one of those. Oh, we would if I went to the right crafting table. There we go. Did I put them back in? Oh, dang it. I threw them back in there. Whoops. My bad. Put that in there. Now we'll make it. Excellent. We'll make 2 because I'm going to need one to put on the achievement wall. And then for red one, I need red matter block. Which I don't think I've made those. Have I? I have not. Okay. Red matter block. Some of the red matter. That seems pretty reasonable. Matter. I know, Thunder. Chill out. 2. Red matter block. Look at that. Yes. Those back in. And I needed 3 for one. And 3 for the other. Alright, so I make 2. I did make 2. Red furnace. 1. And 1 for the wall. Alright. Throw that in there. Learned it. Check this real quick. So, does this use fuel or power? I should probably check that. Doesn't appear to use power. Good. Oh, good lord, that does not want to break. Alright, we'll see if we can do this. You, get over here. You. Stay there. I don't need this anymore. Get out of there. You, get there. Problem solved. Give me this stuff. Alright. So, I was cooking these. Put some coal in. That's slightly faster. Oh, good. You can queue stuff. That's awesome. We'll definitely do that. Oh, you're correct. I didn't bring another black furnace. Very wise of you. Did I not emk the black furnace? I'm a fool! Okay. Let's grab the rest. It says I have dark matter blocks. I didn't know. I think I opened up a folder for those, but I'll put them back in and get some of my black matter first, black matter first. Well, hell. Ooh, I got a lot of slime there. Bunch more heads too. Excellent. There they are. I want to get them back in here. Those were expensive. Let's see here. What else here? You can emk the heart containers. Excellent. Then we'll make one of those here soon. Once we get our mulch situation taken care of. And oh, let me see. And I already said I couldn't. Okay. All right. So I'm going to need a little chest real quick. We can put stuff in that we are going to take to the trophy wall, and we'll do that at the end of the day. Put up everything that we've built. That. No sense running back and forth 100 times right now. Asinine. Emp the furnace. Did I not emp the furnace? Good lord. Thank you very much for warning me. I'm a fool yet again. There it is. Thank you very much. All right, let's see here. What did I miss? Your most recent comment for future references. I wonder it can go into the table. Right, I just never look at that. I forget. You guys have told me 100 times, straight up. You guys have done a great job of reminding me. I just forget. Casually flexing with a stack of red matter. To automate wither skeleton heads and soul sand. Yes, if you want a lot of nether stars, but you really don't need too many nether stars. I don't automate the skulls and such themselves just because you got to get mob chunks with a solium dagger, and it's more steps really than is needed. It's very easy to just get some wither skulls by getting some wither skeleton seeds and grow them and kill them. That's actually pretty easy to get a decent amount of them. There's other ways to get them. Let me see here. Wither skulls. So I get them from the loot fabricator. That's what it is. So if you get yourself a pristine wither skeleton matter, so go kill a bunch of them. For every one of their matters, which you got a 40+ chance of getting one, you'll get 6 wither skulls. That's where I get all my skulls from. It's way easier than making a farm and getting the chunks and cooking the chunks and all that stuff. So yeah, that'll work. Soul sand, it may not hurt to do that, but you can go get a bunch from the nether if you want. Or you can make it with nature seeds, which is way easy to do as well. Or netherrack seeds, or nether such. So there's some options there. Mystical Agriculture. Good mod planting, harvest, sprinklers, since cyclic isn't working. Mystical, yes, 100%. Mystical is probably the best overall universal mod. I'm going to say it's the most fun, but it'll get you the most stuff at the fastest pace than almost anything. Nova Cataclysm for my trophy room. Not sure I want to do that. From MI Dream to a compact chest. That, I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure, Peculiar. I don't deal with the ME as much. You're off for me here. If the drive connect to a terminal with ME cable, just take it out of the terminal. Oh, good stuff. Fear of nothing threw it up there. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. What was I doing? Oh, mulch. Yes, now we can finally make the black mulch, or the blue mulch, and get to working. They only gave me 10. What did I run out of? Now I've run out of wither dust. If I remember correctly, you couldn't emp that either. You couldn't. I've not been hanging out in the nether very much today. Maybe wither skulls. Let's use wither skulls. I can get wither skulls later. Do I not have any skulls? Oh, I thought I had some skulls. Oh, those are regular skeleton skulls. That's depressing. Well, time to switch pace on the pink and go to that. You make this. You fill up. Get out of there. There. That one's max level, so I don't need to carry that around. Let's see. Zombie blaze. Oh, I never made a wither skeleton one. Because I never got a wither skull. That's depressing. Intriguing. So that plan's out the window. Let's go grab our HDPE real quick while I try to think of another way to get that essence, other than going to the nether and killing a bunch of things. Barring HDPE. There it is. Can you show how you automated HDPE? Yeah, I'm here. Again, I do have a tutorial for this if anyone does need it, but this is how it works. So the first thing you need is an electrolytic separator. And you're going to have a water block on top of that. Now, the electrolytic separator is what gives you hydrogen, and it gives you oxygen. The oxygen you're going to need later on. So we're going to run a pipe off one side to that. And then the hydrogen is going to directly go into a PRC. Now, the PRC has to be facing the opposite direction. So I laid this one. This is the front of this one. But then this is the front of the PRC. You need them to coming in the left-hand side here. That way, it's just easier. So the PRC, it needs access to the water as well. So you're going to take your compact water block or whatever water source you're using and run it into the back. That water is giving water to both of these. This PRC has water, and it's pulling the hydrogen out of this machine. Now, the only other thing it needs to move on is biofuel. So for biofuel, I have just a setup with saplings. Everything else that's not a sapling is going into a trash void. All the rest of the saplings are going into a crusher, which just turns it into biofuel. It's going to be facing this direction because the biofuel kicks out the right. Again, it's just easier to do it that way, and then mess with the configuration. And that's what gives it its biofuel. So it has water, hydrogen, and biofuel, and that makes substrate. The substrate is being pulled out of the top of the machine and being sent later on. We'll look at that in a moment as well. Then you're going to use a pressurized tube to a rotary condensator. There's ways of saying it. I always get it wrong. That's going to take the ethylene, that's the byproduct of your PRC, and it's going to change it into liquid ethylene. This is where it's going to clog up the most, if it does clog, because it produces this faster than it uses it. So, again, you don't need that many pellets in here for it to work, so I'll just throw a tank in there. Not that. Throw a tank in, clear it out, and keep on going. So after that, you're going to use a fluid extraction cable, and you're going to pull that into a pressurized rack, another PRC, and it's going to go into the front of it. So these things are going to be switching side to side depending on which one you're doing. And so that is pulling in your liquid ethylene. Now, the oxygen from the very beginning is coming out and coming all the way around here, and it's going in as well. I have it looped coming out the back to re-loop the cycle, so it keeps it from filling. It works that way. Because oxygen is its byproduct of oxygen. The substrate that we had being made over here in this PRC is coming down into this PRC because the liquid ethylene, the oxygen from the first block, And that substrate is what makes your HDPE pallet. And then I just have that being kicked into a chest. You can use a tunnel and have it directly being put out and then into your inventory system. I've done that very often. But again, once you have enough mulch to do what you need to do, you really don't need this entire setup anymore. That's one reason I leave it in here, so I don't have to move it. I can just let it clog up or shut it off, and then I don't have to use it anymore. But if I did need to come back and turn it on, it's all sitting there. Let's see, other questions. You can actually hopper the clay inside the loot fabricator instead of taking it out from a chest. You can. That is also possible, yes. You can pull it out as well. What in Mystical Auto Harvest? That is a harvester. I believe somebody probably has already said it before I get there, but there's actually a harvester block. It's not in Mystical, though. The harvester is in Cyclic. So that's the only automated harvesting thing that is going to cover an entire area, really. So there's that. Harvester. It's part of Cyclic. Actually has growth accelerators that you can place under the dirt to accelerate growth. There's an auto harvester and another mod that uses the black hole tank. That one I'm not familiar with. Where the black hole tank is from. Okay. Let's find out. Black hole tank, black hole controller, black hole tank. No, there's nothing in here that would... There was nothing in here that would harvest anything. It's like just a color module, black hole. Yeah, there's nothing in industrial that would harvest anything. Oh, for this, yeah, like I said, this is one of the more slightly complicated processes. It's not the worst. Worse. You know what? Give me 1 second here, real quick. I just realized I had my lights on all wrong. I looked horrible. I mean, I always look horrible, but you couldn't see it as well. But yeah, I do have a tutorial that gives this exact program or design. Just do a search for HDPE on my channel, and it'll definitely pull it up for you. Okay. I got all those. I think that's going to be enough. And you. I do like that this is fast. Wait a minute, I forgot I could do 3 of these. Bah. Foolish. Slimes. Well, you know what? Since I don't have a wither skull like I was going to, might as well keep making more slimes. How do I restore my world saves again? Or is that a... If you said that. So, to restore your world saves, you want to go into... You got to find the file where they're saved. It's normally going to be a Twitch file. If you can still go into the Twitch launcher and it still shows the mod packs, you can click on Sky Factory 4. There'll be a little cog wheel for settings in the upper right-hand corner. And when you click on that, choose folder or open folder. And that'll open up to where they're saved. Then there'll be one that's actually called saves. And inside of that is a folder for each of your worlds that you have saved. So you want to just basically take the save folder, copy and paste it to your desktop. Then you want to do the same thing in the Overworld launcher. You want to go in, or the Overwolf. Go in there, click on the mod, go to the cogwheel, open folder. It's going to open to your new saves. Just go into the saves and then drag everything from the save folder in the old one into the new one. And then they'll be accessible on the new Overwolf. If the Twitch doesn't show you how to do that, or it no longer gives you any access at all, which it may not, I haven't checked today, then you will have to go through your computer and find where those were saved specifically. Which, depending on where you chose to save them, could be easy or hard to find. Let's see. Is there a way to play Friends Skype without having to pay $20 for 3 months for a server? Not really. There's some free ones out there, but, you know, one of those you get what you pay for kind of things. So it's possible. I've not messed with those. I've only ever used paid servers, so couldn't tell you for sure. The only server I've ever run is the one that we run for the members program, and it's all out. LAN, I've never messed with LAN to actually do anything with it, so it may be possible. Again, I don't know for sure, so I hate to say, yes, this is a way to do it, and then I mess something up for you. But potentially, I'm not sure how the LAN stuff works. Yeah, the folders note Twitch has the mod shut down already. Can't access it from there anymore. So yeah, it'd be a matter of just trying to find out where you keep it in your computer, because even though they can't access it, everything that's on your computer is still there. If you could do a search for folders named save or saved, it might still pull it up for you. Let's see. Loot farm, essence farm, advanced mob farms. Possible. That's me how to do it. It may be possible. Like I said, yeah, I've never messed with it. Mine was said luckily worked kind of the first try. So I need all the black mulch I can make. That is enough black mulch. I'm good with that. But where I've hit my wall is this wither dust. There's no other place to get wither dust. Wither dust. Skulls or wither dust blocks. Really? Dang it. Can't even get it. So I have to go to the nether and kill things for wither dust. That sucks. I guess that's what we're going to have to do, because I need wither dust. And there's no way to emk it. All right, to the nether. Before we do that, my flight charm is dead. That back in. One more speed charm. What's that, a fire charm? Yeah, that'll be handy too. And an air charm. That on, turn that on. All those are good. That's a pretty adequate speed. I don't need much more than that. Grab some berries for healing and my shield. Did I not have a shield? I had a shield. There it is. Now I do. And berries. And roll berries. 12,000. More than enough. Whoosh. To the nether. Let's see. I can only play with those on the same internet connection as you. I think you have to be in like the same house or something like that in order to do that. You won't be able to play remotely. Hey, interesting thing. I did die by accident during stream, and instead of dying, it took me back to the body we left here. So there's that. All right, let's find some wither skulls. Up real quick. Let's see. What's that? No, I have 50 bacon singularities. Yep, they'll make a bunch. Cursor technique. Which do I pick for Sky Factory 4? And it's you. I only need you. I need wither dust or wither skull. I'm glad that one hit kill. This weapon's pretty boss. And I've got pretty phenomenal armor now. And fireproof, so that may help us level up some other things. I just got to keep an eye on the flight charm so I don't run out of flight juice. Whoa, went right through him. Don't even know my own speed sometimes. He was almost a one-hit kill. Wither skeleton, wither skeleton. Here. You're not a wither skeleton. Blades. There's one. Whoop. Over here. Come here. Come here, goof. I don't want to knock it off the wall. Come here. Wither skulls, do they EMC? I don't know. I haven't got one yet. The wither dust did not. But wither skulls might. I'm hoping if I can get one, I'm going to go back and try it. Actually, I probably could have looked it up in the menu. Either way, I've got to find them. There's one. Nope, nothing there. Oh, God. Almost died. My bad. I was against the wall. And the air charm will make you fall if that happens. This is a little bit hard to control sometimes. Woohoo! Woo! Nope. All right. I'm having more luck out here in the world. Oh, wait, there's one. Slow down all of a sudden. You, sir. Come here. No skull. Did get withered, though. I think this is where I was a minute ago, wasn't it? Maybe not. Oh, let's go over to Huh. So I found this the other day while I was flying around looking for stuff. And we're going to take a look at Huh, because I've never seen this before, and I didn't want to touch it until I showed you guys. Oh, wait, where's the skeleton? I hate that it goes so slow going down. Bonsai! I got some dust out of it. I'll take it. I am much faster on the ground than I am flying. I will say that. The wither skulls. Yeah, I don't sure. I remembered. I didn't ask you in a long time. How are you doing? I am doing well, thank you. Tomorrow, I should clarify. Tomorrow I will not be streaming. Because I go get the, I go to the doctor and have medical stuff done tomorrow. So I will not be up to streaming when that is done. Okay, so check a look at this stuff. This is, I'm sure, Project E stuff. But that is energized netherrack. And this glowy yellow stuff goes up, not down. Oh, you. I need you. Oh, lag. Grab anything? No. So, yes. Let's grab some of this. Sir, I was trying to do something with this. I did not need you to put me on fire. Ah! Yeah, I got it, but then the liquid started... What did I get for that? Energized calthrate. Okay. Excellent, guys. My calthrate is energized. I don't know what that means. The yellow stuff? I didn't get in it. Let's find out. Sir, don't die. Ah! Let's see if that hurts. Lie, please. No, it does not appear to have any effect on me itself. Interesting. Doesn't sound good. Tomorrow I'm having a stent removed. So I will be without a stent for the first time in over 2 months. I'm looking forward to that, but having a stent removed is overwhelmingly painful and uncomfortable, so... Sir, pick up, Chunky. Get out of the way. I'm trying to kill that blaze behind you. There. Where are you running to? Oh, almost hit the pig. Oh, that was another blaze. Let's see what's in this one. I've been in here before. Yeah, I've been in this one before. Oh, there we go. Here's the guy. Don't fall off! I need you to die where I can get you. Wither dust, still no skulls. Whoop. Well, this guy, it is harder to steer for sure when you're flying with the speed like this. Let him die so I can stop being on fire. Hey, wither skull! A little place of safety for a moment. No. I can't. I've only got 7 dusts so far. That's not going to be good. This is definitely going to slow things down. Will you guys stop putting me on fire, please? When I get on fire, it legs me out. I'm having just a little bit of lag because I'm going so fast. It's the only time I've experienced lag in the nether is when I'm zipping around like this. How'd I miss? Just enough to get hit in the face. One. Dust and a bone. That's... Punch. Dust. Okay, take that. Have I been in this one or not? Nope, I've been in here. I always break the chests so that I know I've been there before. Not a lot here, but let's see here. Mistcraft. You can make some OP world stuff. I did fiddle with that a little bit last time in the last world. Just goes up even in a bucket. Why don't you make a mither wall? I'm going to now that I have a wither skull. That's the first skull that I've had. I haven't been able to make one right now. So yes, no, you're fine, Spotty. So yes, I was basically just trying to get a wither skull. I've got one now, so we can make a model. So that's going to make things way easier. Take. All right. That off. Can't do the bone. Already done sulfur dust. Okay. Chest. Battle. And steel. That. Throwing in everything I can. What is? Can I do that? No. Okay, so things I can and can't do. Can't do those. Those. Can't do that. Hush, buddy. It's not time yet. Shield there. Okay. So, now I've got that. We can make a data model. And then we'll just grow some real quick. Wither. Skeleton data model. All right. So now where we go. Slot there, I do. First C while holding the guitar, it should charge the attack mode. Becomes an area attack. Oh, okay. That's cool. I had it charged up. I think it is charged up. The green bar, I did that yesterday. Yeah, I'm pressing C. I already did that yesterday. That was cool, though. All right, so now I need wither seeds. Wither seeds. They're there. Oh, wait. I got to have those seeds first. Hey, buddy. Can I help you? I know. Yeah. Strange world we live in, huh? Okay, buddy. All day long, he doesn't come down to see me until you guys are here. Showing off. Hello, Ezra. Good day, good day. Couple stacks of seeds that I was missing. Those. Empk those. And here. Go back to wither seeds, which are impossible to tell. Black on black. Hello. Make some of those. Excellent. And some bone meal. And we'll go kill a few withers real quick. Okay. Why did I make those seeds from the start? Didn't cross my mind. To be honest with you. Did not cross my mind. Forgot all about it until we got to this point. And it's also a slow process. You know. Well, I hate when I do that. I didn't realize there was a seed there still. Is there any generator? Not that I am aware of. Cobblestone generator? I don't believe so. I think that'd be, I mean, just off the top of my head, that'd be a little bit OP considering how easy it is to get unlimited cobblestone early in the game. I'm just looking to see if there's one I forgot. Hey, off the couch. No, I don't believe so. Under... Nope, don't believe so. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm aware that if in my hand, I'll be honest with you, I'm not trying to level it right now. I just want the skulls and wither dust. So if it levels in the meantime, that's cool. Eventually, I'll probably, when we're done here, I'll go over and stick it in the Okay, so I completely forgot about withering. My bad. Is that right? It doesn't seem very strong. It's the same strength as diamond, but it's invulnerable. It has no durability. There is armor that's better. I just can't use it. And we're back from outer space. So I'll have to try to be a little bit more careful not to get withered. All right, throw that in there. Whoop. All right, come on, get me, get me. Oh wait, let me clear that death marker. It's going to drive me crazy. There we go. All right. Blah, 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 blah. So, let's see. So yeah, so I will not be streaming tomorrow, unfortunately, but I will be streaming maybe. Oh, one moment. Ezra, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, hey, no, man, I appreciate it. Every little bit means a world, especially this time of year, right? So I appreciate that you did that. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. That is correct. Premium armor is the best, but I can't use any armor that would give me flight. It's part of the challenge we've set for ourselves in this situation. Hey, there's a head. Nice. So at this point, I'm just looking for wither dust and wither skulls, so I can turn the skulls into dust. I think. No, yeah, the skulls turned into dust. Dust in the skull. Oh, you withered me. Ah! Okay. It may not have been a seed where I threw that bone meal down. You all saw nothing. Have you tried enchanting your armor? I've not. Didn't know. I don't do a lot of enchanting, to be honest with you. Sometimes for like a special ability like Silk Touch and stuff, but I'll be honest, in 99% of the games that I'm playing, I'm in Supremium armor, which is strong enough without needing anything extra. So I just don't ever mess with it. How are we doing? 13 dust isn't horrible. 2 skulls. Not horrible, but it's also not good. The turnaround on this is not phenomenal. But it is what it is. Okay. That's enough to get started. Now I can go put this data model in the data model thingamabobber, and that'll just level it up all by itself. I can stop getting withered. Well, I'm going to make it now, but it gives creative flight. I mean, at this point, the flight charm is pretty much giving me creative flight. I mean, with the speed things specifically. But, oh yeah, I gotta. Boop. And wither. Slime, wither. And that. That cooking. And with that. Those are good. Let's go see what we got over here that can be inked. Okay. So, if any of this stuff had been empty before. Some of it looks like I didn't learn anything there. Much like in life, Draven learns nothing. Oh, real quick, I forgot I had these here. If the gem armor was harder to get a hold of, I would say yes. But, I mean, now that we've got the diamond farm, I can make everything. I can knock out everything in Project E today, if we want to. It's just one of those things, you know? It's fine, Butcherman. You do whatever works best for you. 100%. I just appreciate you hanging out. Let's see here. Yeah, gem armor is better than Supremium, I think, from what I'm seeing. But again, against the challenge. What are skeletons? Don't know what that's for. All right. Munchies? We should have enough HDPE. Let's see if we can, how much mulch we can make. It's not bad. 36 is more than I need for the saplings. So I think we may go with that. Wasn't I making a shovel? What did I do with that? Did I destroy the shovel that I made? I think I did. Tour the shovel. Work? Oh, no, it's in my inventory. What am I doing? Literally holding it right next to me. Let's mulch. So bear with me a moment. I have to switch out the saplings for better mulch. That. All right, so I want these in that order. Yes. Trying to find the best overall order to put these in. I think I found it. That. Oop. Bear with me a moment. So it'll take just a minute, but it'll be worth it when we're done. Yes, I'm using the filing cabinets. The filing cabinets are the best thing to use hopping bonsais because you can put a file in there for every item that sapling makes, and each file will hold in the hundreds of millions, I believe it is the number. I've never filled one, so it's that good. So yes, 100% you should use the filing cabinets because it saves space, and it will give you a horrendous amount of storage area. And they're not that hard to make. They're iron. They use a lot of iron. That's probably the hardest thing early in the game is just getting enough iron. But as soon as you can start making them, I recommend doing it. Regardless of which storage system you want to make, because you can connect them to an ME system as well, if that's something you're wanting to use over a simple storage, which is what I use. You see, I had these two backwards last time, and I wasn't getting anything out of them. I didn't realize it, so I was coming down trying to investigate why I had no redstone. Hoping I got enough to cover these. Mulch with the diamond farm. I thought about it, but again, I may throw some in there later just to see what it'll do, but it's already producing at such a harsh rate. Like, and a good thing. I mean, it's just producing at such a phenomenal rate already. If I have the extra mulch, I might do some of that. Oh, goodness. That stays in. Nickel sapling. You go in there. I almost forgot to put it. Sand sapling. Oh, my God. Am I not putting saplings back in? All right. How did I get multiple saplings? This is nickel. That's a nickel sapling. I have a sand sapling on. Where did sand go? Copper, slime, netherrack, diamond, silver, oak, lead, redstone, lapis, tin, iron, coal, sand. And there's a cottonwood sapling in it. Dang it, this is what happened last time. One of them got thrown off, and then everything's thrown off from that point. Damn it. That's a cottonwood here. Means that should be sand. How bad is this? Coal over coal. Iron over... Okay, all the other ones are okay. There's just one little flumber there. I can handle that. That's good. Need to move those. Oop, oop, oop. I will look at the chat in just a moment. I'm trying to be careful I don't mess these up anymore. Only got a couple left here. And I will catch up with whatever I missed in the chat. It again. There's the donut. Bacon. Emerald is over emerald. Blue is over cobalt. Ardite over ardite. That's bacon. That's donut. There's the bacon. Give me that. Bacon goes here. Donut goes here. Last one. Thank God. I'll be happy to never have to mess with these again. Done. Everything is mass mulching now. Whew. Okay. That's fixed. Still got a little bit left over for later. Goes away. Gravy. So we have the we now have the saplings pumping out things pretty quick. Hello, Aeroset. Good day, good day. Let's see. Can hold 2,147,000. I knew it was high. I couldn't know the exact amount. So, yes. Let's see. How much mass before gravitational on this event horizon exceeds 5 blocks? There is a maximum. It won't grow forever. I want to say 15,000. Maybe they're going to. I agree with you, B-Mode. You'll never need 2 billion of anything, to be honest. Okay, so we got done the mulches. We are now done with mulching. I am all right. I'm doing well. Thank you very much for asking. I appreciate it. Again, update for anyone who just tuned in. I will not be streaming tomorrow because I got a medical thing in the morning appointment. That's going to kind of knock me out for the rest of the day. My hope is to be back Thursday, depending on how quickly everything heals up. If not, I will be back Friday for sure. I will be returning to my regular work schedule next Tuesday. I've been out of work the last 3 months, so I haven't been able to stream so much. So when that happens, I will be scheduling Mondays, Minecraft, Thursdays, Minecraft, Sunday mornings, something. It alternates. 3 Sunday nights of the month, the Merged Worlds D&D Story podcast. That fourth Sunday is the members only stream. So that one's only visible for members. Now, I'm going to try to stream after work on a couple of days, but I do work 10s. Fortunately, I do work from home currently. I do work 10s, so I may only be hopping on for an hour or two, and it'll probably be a couple hours late because I'm going to work till like 9:30. So I'm sorry, get off by 9. I would be logging on by about 9:30 because I have to get a quick bite to eat. So it'll be several hours later than normal, but I'll try to hop on for an hour or two, at least a couple of the days that I work. Is the goal anyways at this point. I will update the calendar on the website, still showing November's. I will update it here in the next couple of days once I find out for sure what the work schedule is going to be. So wanted to touch on that with everybody. Let's see. Start a new prestige world after the other worlds were lost. You know, why not, right? Tons of fun. Get back right into it. Most important, I will do my best, Aeroset, to be all healed up. What's the biggest the anomaly can be without it ripping apart energy extraction cables next to the controller? Oh, that. I don't remember the exact number. 15,000. Once you've got the advancement, you've gone too far. At that point, it's going to tear apart everything. I want to say that on the last world, I was at 11,000, and I wasn't losing stuff yet. I would say 10K would probably be a safe number to stop at. You can always touch it up a little bit higher if you want. And if you move it a good distance away, worst case scenario, you just abandon it, or and then leave it there and take the stuff off around it and just let it sit over there and not hurt anything. You might build a space away for that in case it gets too big. There's not really a way to take it back down again. There's not really a way to move it because any of the things you'd put next to it to move it will be torn up by it. Kind of a catch-22 there. All right, we need a fishing hole. Late streams are easy to stream. Well, to catch. Well, that's good. I'm going to miss all the streams, but it will be good for you to get back. It will. I can use the money. And again, the goal is to make this a full-time job. I know I say it all the time, but I would love to get this channel to the size where I could do this every day. And if I get to that point, I'll probably stream like 6 to 8 hours every day, like 6 days a week. I don't stream as much as I could right now because of all the medical stuff as well. But I would definitely stream way more if I can get to that point. So that's the goal. I don't know if that'll be anytime soon, but working on it. All right. We need a watering hole. Let's build one. Enough. And I think one of these should be adequate sized. I'm just going to build off of it. I'm not actually going to build it. Doesn't need to be very big, just enough to plug a fissure into, and I'll get some extra squiddies out of that. And wait, no, that's wrong. some squiddies and to be able to grow some guardians. Just a few to get the guardian mob data model up and running. I could have brought my building gadget, but I'm like already almost done. This is not a big build. You know what I do miss? Buckets. I miss big buckets. That's other than Supremium armor. That's the thing that I'm finding I wish I had the most right now. Just be some big buckets. You know, that would be helpful. Not what I wanted to hit. Glow. That's what we're looking. Ooh, that's middle. Oh, okay. Moment of lag there for just a second. But I might have lost it. Alright. That. Those. Get some water in there. Let's see. Let's see. How's it going with the limitations? Not too bad, really. The flight limitation. I forget who the genius was, and I apologize, who let me know about the speed charms and that they're stackable, because that totally fixed the flying issue. Except for going up and down. But overall, it was pretty awesome. So I thank you for that. But yeah, that's not too bad at all. I think I found a few things that'll help negate some of the problem areas. So diamond hole buckets. Oh, I may have to make a diamond bucket then. I don't use water that much, but you know, when I do, I use Desekis. I'm just kidding. Desekis did not sponsor this. Anyway. Nope. Layer 1's done. I have had it. Yes, I know. I have had it before where, unfortunately, I could have, you can always do it just at the top and skip the second area that, like I'm doing. But the problem is occasionally it will not fill all of the bottom layer with source block. It just glitches out funky sometimes. It's irritating, but as long as you do two sides, like in an L shape, it'll auto-fill itself. You can just do every other one to get that done. And once you get the last corner, it'll automatically wave out and finish out the rest. So anytime you've got a room that's at least square or rectangle, it'll auto-fill if you just fill two sides of it. Which is nice. Saves you time. Mach 1 Draven was fun to watch. It is fun. I still have something special planned for that I didn't get a chance to do anything with yet. But by God, I will. We'll see it. All right, so now we need fishies. 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 Let's see. Automatic fishing net. There you are. Whoa. I'm going to have to go fishing first. Interesting. I will need a fishing rod. I need a puffer fish. To the fish. La, la, la. You know, on the old Sky Factory server we had, I had built a like an Olympic Games type of thing in several of the domes. I was talking about yesterday, right? Each dome in the Lost Cities, I would clean out and make a different kind of Let's Play. And I'd done the ODG Olympics, and we never got to actually film it or anything, but we tested it several times. It was pretty fun. There was an archery thing. What else was there? There was a race. There was an obstacle course. There was a boat race that was all mazy and underneath the ground. It was pretty fun. Oh, yes. To answer Adrian, I'm going to definitely make it for the room. Yes. I'm not going to use it because it'll let me fly, but definitely I have to make one for that. Let me see. Or you could make the water thing in Project E. The water thing? There's my puffer fish. Excellent. Excellent. Raw salmon, delicious. Do I need a raw salmon to make one of these? No. Good. I'm going to cook that and get something else to emk. Emking all the things. All right, throw that in here. So what else was I missing? chests and webs. Okay, we'll do that. Why am I missing? I got 17 chests. Wait, it's not regular chests. I bet it's trap chests. I bet it's trap chests. Trap chests. Okay. I hadn't thought of that. I had to make a trap yet. Right, chest. And I needed 2 more of those. 3. Okay. There. Now I needed web. I forgot to make web. I have the stuff for web. I do. Excellent. Oh wait. Almost forgot to amp that. That should give me my official. Doot, doot, and doot. All right, that's done. Let's see what else we got here. Either infinite water or lava buckets. Oh, that's cool. Heart container. That's right. I needed the heart container. Well, this is going to provide me all the fish we're going to need for that stuff. That's one of the reasons I wanted to get this up and running. Next to the crusher in the incorrect way, but the biofuel. Oh, in the correct way, but the biofuel won't go into the PRC. So when you're looking at the crusher, the front of the PRC should be on the right. So the right-hand side of your crusher is pressed up against the front of the PRC, if that's correct. If it is like that, then you're going to need to go in. You're going to need to turn auto eject on, if you haven't done that already. That way the thing knows to auto eject. If it still doesn't work, you may have to change that to output on the right. I'm pretty sure it starts at output, but probably the auto eject is not turned on for items. You'll need to do that. Okay, so there's the fishy thing, and now I need the stuff to hook the fishy up, which is going to be power. Let's get a battery here. Forgot, I can't make a battery there. Battery. Battery. I will need all the cables in the world. Not really. One of those. I will need those. I will need a chest. Small one will do. I will need wireless cable. Always missing the right stuff. Wireless. Oh, still missing those. Let me grab those. There is my wireless transfer node. And I will need a GPS. Already got one. Excellent. The GPS is going to go to that. I hate that. Go to that block. I'm going to need another GPS. The power. We'll figure that one out in a minute. All right. I thought there was enough light down here. I guess not. I'll adjust that. You in the water. Sucks to be you. I guess not. Okay. Let's see here. It worked, thanks. Excellent. Good deal. Good deal. I don't think I've done an ink sac yet, so I just want one. All right. So we're going to take this off of here. G. Here. Power you through here. You know what? I forget which one of these I synced. Crap, I'll have to fix that in a minute. But that's okay. Still doable. Extraction cable. Wireless. Already be working. Crank that up just in case. We will fix this. All right, so this one. All right, so here's the new one. So the first one I did was the chest. So this will be in here. Be very careful to set it in and not shift click because it'll just kick it over in there. So there's that. And then I need to sync the second one. That block. We will go get it some power. I don't think I'm using you. That'll be fine. Should be enough. There's a different auto fisher. Well, we'll check that out too. Let's see here. Is this the one that needs a fishing rod? That's the one that needs a fishing rod. Oh yeah, I can't make a premium fishing rod. That's going to cramp things. Pooh. Diamond, I think, is the best I can make. The diamond one. Get it going. Fishing Jamboree. I built one of those too in the old Sky Factory server for us to do. We've just never played it. Oh, I have it. Yeah, my fishing rod's a crap fishing rod. It'll wear out. It's going to wear out real quick. I don't have to just go back and put it back in again. Have I done you? Excellent. There. All this stuff's good. Hang on to that. Yeah, once that fishing rod wears out, I'll have to put another one in, but that will start getting us some stuff. Let's clean out a little bit. Having shovel. Here for the empty. That can be trashed. That can be trashed. Some of these things I'll need to make folders for later, but stuff that's just not useful, I'll toss in here. That's good. That's something. I'm not sure if you put it right there. Check. Fishing rod is in the fishing rod spot. That is correct. It's currently fishing. And it has power. Yep. It is set up. It's not super fast, but it'll work. And it filled 9. Oh yeah, I've had that same problem with that one. You leave it alone for a while, come back and forget about it, and then suddenly there's fish everywhere. Let's look at the other one. That would be the resources fisher. I don't think I've used this one, which is good enough reason to make one. Give me a fishing rod. What else am I missing? Bottom corners. Iron gear. I know I've emptied the iron gear already, so I'm not gonna. I don't. Resource fisher, and some cable. Work. Wait, you know what? Just make sure I can still fly. Oh, that's the wrong cable. Ooh. Why am I hitting every button wrong? Failed, Draven. Those are the cable I need. We'll put one on each side. Because do I have to spin that a certain way? I bet I have to spin that a certain way, don't I? Hang on, let me see how it lands. Set it down facing away. It's down. Okay, so down. So I guess let's look. It's okay. It's got to be down. So that's fine. That's facing down. That wasn't intended. That. I think I put the power cable on the wrong end. Fix that. I did. That goes there. Now that should have power. It does. And it doesn't need anything. So, groovy. Now we'll give it the same thing. That's... Oh, that was wrong. I got a fish out of it. And I need... wireless again. Means I'll need more of these. I could just connect them together, but that'd be ugly. I don't like that. He's back, grab a GPS. 3 fish. Oh, I got a couple in me here too. Already put the wireless in, so now I need just a GIPS. GPS. Oh. To that as well. One in the back is for diamond. It goes fast enough with diamond. Oh, yes, blowfish, please. Excellent. I will leave them to do their fishy things for a little while. Speed upgrades. Well, if the 2 of them going, I'm just going to let them run for a while and take a look, see how much that gives us. Oh, good. Books. Those things are worth tons of points. And you learn them. What is your armor? The armor I'm wearing is called Red Matter Armor. It's part of the Project E mod that we're playing with as part of Sky Factory today. You don't have speed upgrades, right? Do you know a good way to make mobs stop spawning on the inside of my 9x9 smeltery? I do! It's actually a very common question. There is something here called a feral flare lantern. When you set it down, the light will expand slowly, but then it'll reach a really pretty good coverage. But more importantly, it will go through walls. So if you put one of these on the outside, it will light the inside as well. Why is there a chest in my smeltery? Know it. What the hell just happened? Oh, that happened. Anyways, yes, so if you put one of these on the outside of your smeltery, it will light through walls. And I also recommend putting a lid on it, just so that bats don't fly in or something. Sometimes things will spawn on the top as well. But yeah, if you do that and stick one of these, it'll light up the inside, so that way you don't have to worry about anything spawning inside there anymore. So feral flare lanterns, phenomenal light source. Highly recommend using them. Not very resource heavy. They're pretty easy to make. All you need is, once you've got glowstone, a couple gold, a couple glass, you're good to go. Do I know the range off the top of my head? I do not. I apologize. Let's find out. I like a good question. Let's find out. Do have us a floaty block and one more of those lanterns. Fastest flying, but it'll work. Purely for a test. We'll give us some space here. Do I need one for each corner? No, one's going to cover the whole thing without a problem. For sure. Okay. So. We're going to find out the full range right now, though. Let's see, that's about halfway-ish, I'd say. We'll give it some time to expand and see how far it goes. Easy way to text. I did grab McFloaty block because at first I was going to fly it. I was going to put it out a ways. Then I realized I could just stick it to the side and make it easier. I was going to put it out in the middle of space. All right. Well, it could take a few minutes to expand, so we'll come back to that. Plus, my flight charm's running low. I don't want to fall into the void here. But yeah, I was going to use a block. Woohoo! These put away. And put our... it's getting a little lower than I'd prefer. There. New one. All right, let's see. I coated blaze powder to have EMC. Now car flux X with EMC. Okay, that's cool. I should check and see how I'm doing on diamond. I haven't looked in a while. Diamond. Currently, I'm sitting at almost 4 billion EMC worth of blocks of diamonds. And another 500 million in regular diamonds. Plus whatever I could make out of the 13,000 diamond acorns I've got. You can, but since trading them in gives me EMC and I just get another one back, I got more than enough to spend on that. So I didn't mind that too bad. Let's see what the space is. I think we should be far enough now to know for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. So that's going to be 27 by 27 blocks. Count this side to be on the side, but that should be it. So that's a pretty big range of light, considering it goes through walls and it goes up and down as well. So if I'm correct, it's 27 by 27 by 27. That's a pretty massive cube that you're going to get out of that. Mm-hmm. 21, 24. Intriguing. Goes even further that side. So it's still growing. But yeah, you're getting a lot out of that. I think it's more than 27. My math is not strong. Yeah, it's a lot of light. That's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good chunk there. And it goes, like I said, it goes up and down and through any solid wall or object as well. So that's pretty cool. That's true. But again, I've nowhere near a shortage of EMC, so I'm good there. Oh, wait. Oh! Knew that was going to happen. No. Again. Thank you. All right. Started watching the stream. Doesn't the Project E repair charm repair the flight charm? Possibly. I haven't made that yet. So we can definitely take a look. Let's check on that. Because we need to make some more Project E stuff today anyways. We haven't made any in a little while. We need some to put on our wall. All right. So let's see. Let's look at some of the charms here. Let's look up Project E. Project E. At Project E. Ah! Work with me. Come on now. Okay. I'd like to blame something else, but it's my fat fingers that are spelling it wrong. I have no one else to blame. I wish I did. Oh, I forgot I got a whole stack of these sitting in there. Okay. So there's rings and charms and stuff. So let's take a look at some of these, see what they do. It doesn't tell me. Sucks in nearby items. I usually try to avoid those. Thank you, John Redmond. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow sub. And Terry, thank you for reminding me to eat. Oh, wait, already ate. Forgot you told me that. Can you maybe do a video about the ME system, like how to access it wirelessly, please? I can look at that. So wirelessly, you have to build... there's a wireless controller, or wireless... What's it called? Give me 1 second. It is a wireless terminal, and to connect it to your ME system, there's 2 other things you need. I don't use ME that much, so I'm not as familiar with some of the components in there, but I will do my best to look into it and see if I can put something together for you. Apologize, I just don't use it. It's not quite as good as the simple storage, so I stick with it for the evening. Bear with me a second. I'm a little hungry today. I've barely eaten today. I think I told you we had Olive Garden yesterday, and Olive Garden was delicious, and it did not make me ill, but it made me ill, and it always does. Ever since I had the weight loss surgery and then had my gallbladder removed, things that are quite that greasy just make me, so I didn't feel really well, but now I'm hungry. Let me see here. Draven, oh, Draven, start eating. Okay, for you, I'll get this Hershey bar up. Yeah, I was kidding. So our 25 million MC does not make it hard to make. It can. It's the cost. Like each of the pairs I'm wearing right now is worth 3 or 4 million. So in order to make it, you don't have to have any of this. Honestly, you don't have to have any EMC at all, because the first one you make, you got to build normally. So if you've already made the dark matter and the other stuff that you need, you can make them without spending any of the EMC or EMC. And you will the first time. But once you've made one, if you learn it with the table and want to make another, that's when you have to have that much EMC to be able to make a second one. Security terminal, that's what it is. Thank you very much. Really? Oh, wow. Sorry I'm not a member. You don't have to be. That's okay, Brianna. You are perfectly fine. I appreciate you just come by and hanging out with us. You're 11. Well, that's perfectly fine. I'm happy just having you guys come out, hanging out, chatting, playing along with me. That's fun. Appreciate that you're here. Exactly. 100%. People come by, watching the streams, watching my videos, clicking like, subbing, things like that. Makes a huge difference. So I just appreciate you being here. All right, let's make some stuff. You're gonna make a trinket, right? That's not how you spell project again. I am stumbling on the project. Growth in nearby crops. Nearby mobs burst into flame. Freezes surroundings. Shoots lightning at nearby mobs. That's cool. We already know the time one did. Press none to change. I'm not sure what that That's a root. That's another condenses thing. Inactive, inactive. They all say inactive. Hunger, half a shank every 0.5 seconds. I guess the body stone is what we're talking about that takes care of hunger. Half a heart every 5 seconds. That heals you. Mind stone sucks in XP. Hunger and hearts. Oh. So that one's just better. Let's make that one. Oh, it's because you make the red and the blue one. And okay, that makes sense then. Let's make the red and the blue one first. Red one. Blort. Blue one. Well, hell, make the green one while we're here. Green one. Oh, I need more books. Book. Book. Books for the green one. And then there's the purple. Oh, wait, before I do that, let me empty the ones I got. Before I start spitting these in here. Okay. Now we can make the purple one. Learn that. I think these things are supposed to go on pedestals, right? Let me grab a pedestal. And we'll set it right here. Pedestal. There. I have done a thing. Let's see here. Oh no, I didn't forget. I was very careful. Sound like my girl's Brianna, but just watching helps because it makes YouTube show the video more. That's correct. So the way YouTube's algorithm works, the more people that watch a video, click a like on it, sub the channel, the more the algorithm picks up on that, and they'll start showing it more often. Because, to be honest, the way YouTube makes money is by ads on videos. So if they say, oh, this person's getting more views, making us more money, we want to get that person in front of more eyes because obviously they're doing something that's helping them, which is also making us money. So then the algorithm starts putting you up on different things. When people are searching, yours will show up first. It's designed that way so that the people who are making content, people are showing that they want to see, the algorithm will continue to show more of that for people. So definitely. And if you have people who aren't currently monetized, they're still smaller channels. It really helps them because there's certain benchmarks of the amount of subscribers they have to have, plus a certain amount of hours of their videos have to be watched within the past 12 months before you can ever get to the point where you become a partner. So just watching someone's video, especially if you don't skip the ad, that really helps somebody. You can, of course, or if you have an ad blocker, that's fine. But it's the ads that makes the YouTubers the stuff. So that and watching the videos and clicking like, all that stuff goes towards helping out. But I'm here to support you. Like, help me. Well, I'm happy to do so. I appreciate everybody just hanging out. Tutorials, and I'm playing Sky Factor right now, and your streams are awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Brianna. I appreciate that. All right. So this green thing, I'm not going to use because I don't care about that. What are they called? Stones? I need to pull out the other ones though, so I can. Oh, I already made a green one. Red, purple. So I can put them in our wall. So we'll go put at the end of the stream. We'll add those to our trophy wall. All right. So there's that. And what else is in the... I mean, like I said, we could probably make almost everything from Project E today. There's not a... Dang it. Thank you, Pharaoh Gaming. I appreciate the follow. Thank you for coming by. All right. Project E. I know I've not made that yet. I made the tier 1. Let's make a tier 2. Oh, wow. I gotta go all the way back, don't I? Okay. I thought that would pull it up, but it did not. Condenser. There it is. Energy condenser. I'll make it tier 2. No, I won't. I need a stack of these blocks. Oh, that's a furnace. I didn't need a furnace. How many furnaces do I need? Red matter. Uh-oh. I used up all my EMC. Time to put some diamonds in. There. You'll bear with me just a moment. How do you get EMC? So on the transmutation table, if you have an item that's worth an EMC, for example, this stack of diamonds says it's worth 73,000. If you take that and you put it on the little flame thing, it eats that item up and you get the EMC for that. Not all items in the game can be eaten that way. But if it has an EMC value showing up on its tooltip up here, when you scroll over it in your inventory or in the JEI, then that means that's something you can put in there to increase it. So diamonds, emeralds, those are a couple of things that give you a lot. So I have made a diamond farm specifically, so when the time came, I would be able to get myself a whole bunch of diamonds. 50k diamond blocks. Well, again, I built a diamond farm specifically for this purpose. I'm only going to put 10,000 in, though. I mean, I'm not trying to be greedy here. Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I was hoping we hit 1 billion. A little bit short, but that's okay. All right. Now, I can get my stack of matter. Red. Black. Good. Get in there. I was making that. Excellent. Whoops. Made a thing. Yay, learned. You make an optical compressor again? Yes, it is a required. It is a required item for the advancement. If you break it, the stuff just goes into your inventory, I think. If you break the table, you just put it back down. All the juice is still in there, all the EMC, the M, if you will. EMC much. I try. You should shift click it in. Just hold shift and spam click on the one block. I like to zoom in back and forth. I like the sounds it makes. I'm weird like that. All right, so I definitely want to make the top row. I've made the furnace now. I've got the pedestal already. I don't think I've made an alchemical coal block. Or Mobius fuel. All right, let's take a look and see if we have. Coal. Nope, no coal block. Fuel. No fuel. Okay, good. We're going to make those. What do I need for that? This type of coal. Okay, let's get a stack of the coal. Stack of coal. Stack of coal. That's going to go in the chest. Then I need this. What do I need for that? Oh, this is the different red. Okay, I can do that. Now I need fuel. So I need a stack of red, stack of white. Sounds like I'm talking about wine there. I haven't had wine in a few weeks. I have to fix that before I go back to work. Right. Oh, that one. There we go. The reason I was clicking on it wasn't working. There we go. Let me empty those 2. 1. There's 2. We've completed the top row. Let's see here. Do not make any Project E TNTs. Okay. Should make a stack of Eternalist fuel blocks and use it for fuel for the red matter furnace. Okay. Which one's that? The Eternalist fuel blocks? Okay. Oh, I only get... Oh, I got it. Oh, no, I needed the extra one. No, that's good enough. Get in there. Is that better than coal? Okay. Next time I cook something, I'll test that out. All right, so we got those 3 things. Those are going to go in the chesty chest. Too strong. Oh, I'm going to make at least one of everything. I just don't know if I'm going to use it, of course. Massive damage. Sounds fun, though. Oh, good night, Draven. You are tired. I understand. Have yourself a good day. I know for some of you folks, it is a school night. And for many of you, it's a work night. Hopefully you enjoy whichever one that is. Thinking Friday or Saturday, I might do an extra long stream since it's my last weekend before I have to go back to work. Probably Saturday. Doesn't mean I'll stay up super late because I have the Sunday morning stream, but it means I may start earlier and still stay up a little bit late. Maybe we'll have a Jackbox night on Saturday. I haven't done a Jackbox with the community in a little while. That could be fun. We'll think on it. 3 hours. Dude, you need some sleep. Right out in the nether? I like the way that sounds. Now we gotta do that. TNT. I'm dynamite. Which one is it? Lab. Slide. I don't see one from Project E. Is it called TNT? Nova? Oh, there it is. Nova Catalyst. I see. Oh, I need regular TNT to make that. Okay. Let me do this real quick. I haven't made TNT. I don't think I've made TNT 6 months. Just don't need it anymore. Oh, gives me 2. That's good. 1 to use and 1 to, oh, well, I guess not. I need 1 for that. Okay. All right. And that. And we'll save that to use. And that. Save 1 to use. Put these in here. Oh, I'm sorry if the eating is seeming rude. I apologize. I haven't eaten a lot today. I just got a couple of little Hershey bars I picked up so I can eat dinner afterwards. So I apologize if you can hear me eating. Let me know and I'll stop. Mystique, have you played Sky Odyssey the other day? Most of the chat was connected to other people's playing single player or private worlds. I did not. I mean, no one was chatting while I was in there. I mean, I didn't see anybody else talking about anything when I was in it. Playing single player and chat was connected to other players. Interesting. Try the Nova Catalyst last. Okay. Try a stack of them. Let's try 1 first and see what that does. I can always come back and get more. Katzen, I'm currently running a world where I set a repeat command block on this TNT and it's pushing me up. So nice. 20. It's fine. I also enjoy chocolate. I don't like nuts in chocolate. This is a thing. My wife gives me hell for all the time. I'm very big on textures. When I'm eating something smooth and creamy like chocolate, I don't want a nut just popping up in there. I don't like lumpy mashed potatoes. I can't handle different textures and food. I can't. This is an odd thing about me. It's not a phobia. I used to call it a phobia, but it's not really a phobia. It's more of I'm disgusted by it. I can't touch wool. Or cotton. Cotton's the word I should say. Wool's fine. Wool too. But cotton specifically. I can't touch Q-tips, cotton balls. Just a touch of touching cotton. It's literally giving me the heebie-jeebies as we speak about it. I just cannot do that. It's funky. How long will I be streaming, Sean asks? For another hour and a half. I usually stream from 7 p.m. Eastern to 10:30, and it's 9:08 now, so we got some time to blow. Let's see. I also don't like nuts and chocolate. It's gross. It is. I like nuts. If I like a mixed nuts, salted walnuts, delicious. I just don't like them in other things. Logan, thank you so much for tutorials Sky Factory 4. Follow many of your tutorials when I don't understand. Swacky fun back. Bless you. Well, bless you back. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay. Flint and steel. I'll need a flint and steel to blow this up. Let me grab one. To the nether. Oh, let me check my flight charm. Okay. We never did figure out the thing that fills up my flight charm. We got to find that one when we come back. All right, let's go blow it up. To the nether. That's the nether. I had moment blankness there. Let's move a little ways away from my pedestal here so I don't blow my way of getting back. I should have brought a speed. Oh, I do have a speed charm. That'll help some. All right. I'm going to fire it up right here. This looks like I have one of these. Give me that. This looks like an adequate spot to blow something up. We'll start with the red one first. Put that there. And there's my flint and steel. Piggies, you're about to have a bad day. I mean, that was all right. I mean, it wasn't the biggest broom I've ever seen, but, you know. It's definitely a bigger chunk than a regular TNT. Alright, well, let's go and do the other one. I'm going to go to a fresh spot for the other one, though. Come on, climb up, climb up, climb up. Go to a fresh spot for the other one. Oh! Well, another rack out of that. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. This over here. That's a pretty big chunk. It did not blow up the loot. That's good. I can grab. Come on, get the flying, Debbie. What's this? I don't need a fence. It's over here. Take that. Anything else? What's over here? Some soul sand. I could probably use some soul sand and some cobalt. Soul sand. There's some soul sand. I don't have much soul sand, so it's actually probably gonna be pretty good. Cobalt. So that looks like all the good stuff. And that's cool that it doesn't blow up the good stuff. What armor am I using? I'm using red matter armor from the Project E mod pack that we are running. I'm intrigued that there was part of a nether fortress in there because I don't see anything in there to lead me to believe that there's some in there. Interesting. All right, well, that's pretty cool. They blew up stuff pretty nice. Let's see. Why not just put it all in the tablet? Uh-oh. I forgot. Would be the answer to that question. Forgot about the tablet. I don't use it for much. It's in my inventory, in my extended inventory, but I honestly forgot I was carrying it. Is this Sky Factory 4? It is with Project E. What the hell is that noise? That you? Stop being weird. All right. Empk that. Empk any of this. I learned that. Soul sand. All right. Here. What is that you say? A stack of the white ones? I accept your challenge. That is not the nether. Wait. Get the flight charm again. Yeah, I still got half a charm. We're good. What microphone do you use? I use a Samsung. That's S-A-M-S-O-N. Not Samsung. A Samsung Meteoric mic. Let me show it to you guys. Well, I'll try. It's got a little tripod. I don't have an arm. I'll eventually probably have to get one of the arm things, but this works pretty good considering I, didn't have to pay anything for it. All right. So if we're going to blow this up in a way that's cool, we can't set it out on the outside. Stop falling in holes, Draven. Give me a moment. That should work. Ouch. Did I get the wrong thing? I may have. That's okay. We'll go back for it. Bear with me a moment. I'm going to go ahead and get this ready to go at least. I'll go back and get the right boom things. Yes, I believe you are correct. I got the wrong things. That's okay, though. We have time. Oh, yeah, I forgot that tablet thing again. Yeah, I always forget it because I have it up here. Go to the tablet, which means I should be able to put that back. To be honest with you, I did not realize it worked across worlds. That is not. I hadn't tried that, so that I did not know. So that's pretty awesome. Oh, yeah, like I said, I didn't realize that the tablet worked across from the overworld to here, so. That's pretty groovy. Mm-hmm. Boo. That's not as good as I would have hoped. 2 of those back. They'll fix this. Go around. Where was my door? Crap, I lost my door. There it is. Fixable. I don't have the Morningstar with me. It's back at the house. To answer the question why I'm not using that. But again, it's not too bad of a thing. This doesn't take very long. I still want to vein mine because I want it tight. I don't want any holes in here. Repair talisman? Okay, cool. We will check that out when we get back. Cool. How many have I got left? 20? 3, 4. Couple extra beyond. All right. This. Way back when the Earth was new. In vanilla, I built the Kingdom of Serenity from my Dungeons & Dragons story that I share on Sundays in Minecraft, vanilla. Thought I was going to be short. And was very excited to do so because it was a lot of fun. But I was very new to the game at the time and did not know much about anything, much like today. And I was... This is how I terraformed a world. I didn't know how to get a flat world or any of that kind of stuff, so I terraformed everything to work like... I'd just go and blow everything up, and then I'd make it flat, and then I'd build from there. Mods would have made that so much easier. This is a lot of fun. I would lay TNT in lines through mountain ranges. I'd line it up for an hour, just set it off on one end and watch it domino. It was always fun. I know this seems silly, but the tighter you pack it, the more boom you get. All right, well, I think we're just about ready. Sounds like about well. All right, I'll give it a minute. I'll give people running to get drinks and stuff. Take your time. We have all the time we need. This would be a good test for the old computer, I agree. If I do lose you guys, I suddenly disappear. I'll be back as soon as I get everything to reboot again. But when I set it up, it will make me start a new stream. Once the stream ends, it won't let me go back into it. So if anything did happen for any reason, and things got funky, I'll be back as quickly as I can. You have to unlock Project E by playing a Prestige world. Prestige being a version of Sky Factory 4. Project E is one of the things you can purchase, so you have to do that first to get it. Yeah, everybody was saying that this doesn't hurt me. It didn't hurt me last time, that it only hurts the rock. Hello, Wolf and Ghost. Hello, you're in time for big booms. Line of redstone, huh? All right. I'm game. I don't remember how far redstone can go before you have to use a repeater. I'd say that's good enough, right? I can zip back from that. $15 blocks? Okay. That should be 15, right? Let me check. Exactly 15. Pop that off. All right. I'm going to not waste my flight charm for a minute while I'm waiting for everybody. Oh, a remote lever. That's ingenious. Ingenious. Wonderful play. Wonderful play. I love the remote lever. I forgot all about it. Oh my God, so good. Do I want it from this side or this side? I think it's closer to this side. Yeah. All right. How'd I get so much EMC? Really? Dude, I'm in the middle of something here. Where's your brother? Come here. Stop being a prick. I'm doing something cool. Come here. Okay. All right. Ready. Excellent. Ready to fire it up and see how this goes. Hopefully, pretty cool. Diamonds. Yes, I have a diamond farm, so I was sitting on 50,000 blocks of diamond. So that's where I was at. All right, here we go. Ready? Let's see if hopefully it looks cool. If not, hell, we'll do it again. Done. Well, that cleaned out a lot of nether. Wow. I'm all right with that. Oh, I forgot I'm covering in millions of nether. Dang it, I forget the button that lets me throw stuff down automatically again. What is it again? Is it Shift Q? No, that just does a whole stack. Is it Control Q? It is. I just don't want to throw away any of the Argart I'm sitting on. There it is. There's some decent stuff here. Oh, some of it didn't blow. I got 6 back. It's like some of it blew up before the other stuff could blow up. Still, not unimpressed. Intrigued why this one line happened to survive all that. So I got 15 back. That's not bad. Plus, of course, if anything didn't fall off, maybe some more in here. Grab everything I can. Turn that way. Nope, wrong button. Netherrack I don't need again. Again, I'm finding nether brick in here. There's absolutely nothing that should have given me nether brick that I could see. Leo Loots. All right, well, that was Again, a relatively fun and interesting little boom show. I'm okay with that. Get it all? I think I got everything worth having here. Close enough. All right. To home. Before I run out of flight charm. Cake. Let's see. What did I miss here? Don't know what to watch. I understand. I enjoy making your life difficult by giving you cool choices. I'm pretty sure I've already emptied everything in here worth emptying, but I'll throw it all in here anyways that I can. Remote lever in, that in. You guys can go in there. All right. How are we doing for fishing stuff? Well, we got some junk. The fishing stuff's working. Cool. Maybe we'll work on making a heart container real quick. Let me put this away. Dang it. I hate that that happens like that. Oh yeah, we were going to make that charm. What was that charm again? I'm so sorry. Probably 1,000. Let me see. Exploded, but some exploded and dropped TNT. See the other. I could have. It's not worth a lot. It wasn't worth a whole lot. Guitar, you will activate the special. I already done that. It's all the way maxed up already. Yep, I've already got it all the way up. The little green bar filled up at the bottom. It wouldn't do anything else past that. Repair talisman. Thank you. Let's do that. Here. Talisman. Oh, that was pretty easy to make. I'm assuming now. So I'll need another one of those pedestals. That. Well, it must be doing it because the EMC is going up. So it is working. Albeit slow, but again, not a complaint. Oh, yes. Good call. Good call. Give me that. No, give me that. Rick, give me the talisman. Back there. Good call. Thank you. Luckily, that was not overly expensive to make. That was super easy, actually. And let's grab one to put in the wall. Got one to go there. Excellent. Excellent. What was that noise? Oh, need some light over there. Hold on a minute. Come here, you jerks. There, that'll fix that. Okay. All right, let's see. You said last. Did you completely fill your inventory with activated speed charms yet? Yes, I did that once. I was very, very fast. I zoomed all over the place. It was very cool. It was quite a bit of fun. And hopefully you're having fun too. I haven't said this in a while, so I should say this. If you're watching and having a good time and you haven't already, please be sure to click that like button. Most importantly, remember to hit the subscribe button and that little bell symbol, so that way you can get notified whenever we have streams and fun stuff going on that we can share with you. You can also join our Discord channel, which is pretty active and it's open to everyone. Go to my website, onlydraven.com. Scroll down a little bit. You'll see a button near the top of the homepage that takes you right into the Discord. We would love to have you. Talk about other things other than just Minecraft, but there's a lot of really knowledgeable Minecraft players in there who can help you out if you have questions, or vice versa. Maybe someone you could help out with your knowledge. On my website, you'll find things like link to my socials, my normal streaming schedule, the ODG store for ODG merch. All my videos and tutorials are linked there. So a bunch of other cool stuff. I definitely recommend checking out the website. You might have some fun stuff there that you'd like. So thought I would throw that out because I hadn't said it yet today. All right, let's see. Let me see. Works carrying your inventory or bauble slot as well. I think it stacks. Oh, that's cool. Yellow X back there. Yes, there was. The Feral Flare Lantern will grow. its light will grow outwards, and it will eventually cover like a 20, I think we figured 25 by 25. But it starts by only doing a small group and then further. I did not realize I had a little spot in there, though. Wrong button. Work. Problem 6. All right, let's see. Now, before we move too much further, let me clean this out a little bit. At least of the junk. Boots, junk. Things that one does not need. Heads I'll hang on. That's serious business. Here, boots, and a potion. Yeah. Well, I did grab some heads by accident. They don't go in there, so I'm not worried. And the potion didn't get taken either. Okay. Potion doesn't take potions, but it does take books. Good, because they're worth a decent little chunk, to be honest with you. And they don't do me any good. That'll work. Let's clean that out. Groovy. And we'll just... All right. Good stuff. Let's see here. Yes, I have fun every time I watch your stream. Well, I appreciate that, Katzen. Thank you very much. You should have more subs. I agree. I appreciate as many as I got. I shocked that the channel is as big as it is. I'd always hoped, but never really thought it would be this way. When I started the stream, we were 150 away from 10,000 subs. That blows my mind. It took a year and a half for me to get 1,000 subs. And in less than a year and a half, I'm at 10,000 after that. Mind-boggling to me that it's as big as it is. But I'm working on it. Definitely going to try to get it bigger. Share it with your friends. Tell your parents. Got a grandma with a phone? Hook her up. Draven, you're just wanting the fish. You could always just set up a trash chute blacklisting. Oh, no. I agree. 100%. Actually, I'm letting it just gather up stuff so I can emp it in the hopes that I get something I hadn't emped already, to be honest with you. But we did want to talk about doing that heart container. We talked about it earlier. So let's see what we can do about that. Heart container. All right. So I just need this and this. Sorry, what do I need for that? I have all that? I don't have any of that. I need a cooked rabbit, a potato, a bowl, and a shroom. Okay. Oh, bowl's pretty easy to make. We'll grab one of those. A shroom. That one's going to be a little more challenging. You sell shrooms, sir? Boy, that'll get my channel turned off. Algorithm picks up on that question. You do. What are you selling for? An emerald. I happen to have some of those. I will take your mushrooms, sir, and I will enjoy them. You'll enjoy it. Yes. One. Okay, I've already done the bowl. Now I've done the mushroom. Okay. So we got the bowl and the mushroom. And we'll throw this in. And back to the heart. Turn my heater back on. It is getting chilly. We actually had a little snow yesterday. Which, you know, for a lot of people, that's not a big deal. That's a big deal for down here. I bought the wrong shroom. Man, that's all man. That's my fault. I blame no one but myself and everybody else. Potato. Take a potato. See if I've already got it. I do not. Dang it. All right, well, let me real quick toss that in there. Then that potato. We'll go to the shroom last. All right, so we got this. What do I need? Rabbit. I need rabbit. What do you charge for rabbit? Is it emeralds? It is carrots. That makes sense. I have to give you carrots. That's funny. Carrot. Stack of those. Give me your and pfeffer. Work. Emp that. Cook them. Emp that. Okay. Step back in. Where are we looking at? Just need the bottom corner, which was a poisonous potato. That might be a problem. I don't think he sells that. All right, I need potato seeds. Actually, I already have potato seeds. Ignore what I just said. Bone meal. Go get a potato. Let's see here. Did you get yes? What it costs? Carrots. Yep. All I need now is potatoes, and I've got potatoes growing over here somewhere. So we'll just speed grow some potatoes real quick. Usually doesn't take too long to get one. Be a potato farmer. I am a complete and total farmer. Got one. Done and done. Blah, get out of there. Running. Farming them taters. Oh, yes, real quick. When I get done with the tater thing here, I have to, look at that real quick. I have to load some iron into the smeltery. We're still a little low on iron. I'm still missing things. All right, let's get back to the heart. Get back to the heart of the matter. Puns. Let's see. So, oh yeah, I was making stew. I forgot. I changed channels there for a minute and got mixed up. Now what am I missing? Baked potato. I already made one of those. Potato. All right, fine. Got a bunch of them. That's good. Throw those back in. Okay. Back to the heart container again. Rabbit stew. All I need is that shroom. Okay. I'm sure it's probably going to be emeralds as well. Nothing but consistent. Shroom. Emerald. Yep. I'm doing this because I want to get everything EMC in case I need it later. So I'm specifically doing this one with the stuff I need, but I hadn't picked up yet, just so I have it for later stuff. In case anyone asks why I was doing it that way. I know there was a different recipe, but I was just trying to get everything done. I didn't have that mushroom. Now I will do the stew. I try to emk everything when possible. And now I just need upper right, which is a pumpkin pie. Easy enough. Oop, wrong button. Emk it. Emking. Heart container. Excellent. Don't mind if I do. Learned. We shall now eat it. We'll eat the heart. Advancement. Now I will get more. Funk. But on to change the outputs of recipe share the same room. I'll be honest, I try not to add mods to a mod pack that I'm playing. And the reason I do that is I have so many folks that I help with tutorials or who come and ask questions. I try to keep anything else from interfering with what most people would get when they download the pack, just so I'm giving them information without me accidentally bringing in something without realizing it's something that's not normally included in Sky Factory. So that's why because I've had people recommend a lot of really great mods that would help and add cool stuff, but that's why I avoid them, just so that I make sure I'm giving everybody the same information that they would have in their mod pack. Okay, so we got that heart. Is there a heart that takes it away too? Oh, that's just an empty one. What's that one do? Permanent health downgrade. Yeah, it takes your health back down, so it's all good. All right, so I'm hearted up. So that's groovy. This thing's not... I wasn't close enough to it. You hear that? I got close and it fed me. And my life and everything filled back up again. That's cool. This is not filling up. This, I'm just going to make another one. Get rid of that, and we'll get another air charm. I'm just using it, and I'm too far away from this thing for very long. Conflicts? Yeah, conflicts can rough. Let's see. Try to miss anything in here. Mr. Fireboy2421 on Discord. Excellent, Caden. I look forward to chatting with you. All right. Heartbeat. Regeneration. Interesting. No recipe. All right. Look at Project E. Project E. I did it again. At Project. All right, so we did the whole top row. I've already made dark matter block or red matter block. I've already made these. I don't think I've made these yet. In fact, I'm positive I've not made antimatter relays. Doesn't look too hard. There's one. There's number 2. Ah, crap. I should have emptied the first one. That's all right. I needed extras anyways. 1. Number 2. 3, which is going to take that. 3. And I just need to make another 2. Up. Which used up my 1 again. Okay. Got those 3. Those need to go to the wall. Let's put repair things in your inventory. Repair. Oh, one of those things? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Give me that. No, give me the thing. Give me the... Ow! Gotta hit it with things. Okay. Let's put that in my inventory and see if that works out. Okay. Back to E. Let's see here. You're going to make a farm with an item that has a lot of EMC? No. So this, for those, in case you weren't here earlier, this is what I did instead. I have built a diamond farm. Much smaller than I planned, but we'll look at it here. So all the way around the edge, I have saplings, and they've only got ruby mulch. I didn't even upgrade the mulch yet. Each one has 1 folder, and it's just for acorns. That feeds everything into this simple storage system, which is right here. So the simple storage system has 2 processing cables. This first one turns the acorns into diamonds, and this second one turns the diamonds into diamond blocks and puts them back inside the storage as such, which then feeds out through here and exits out into my inventory out in the regular world. I've got 3 of these pedestal watch things, which drastically increases the speed that things happen. So these things are producing diamond at an incredibly high rate at this point. What do those dark matter stands do? When you put the stands down, it lets you put down these things, which can be primarily worn as baubles. You can put them down to work. So instead of on you, they're going to cover an area. The dark matter pedestals. So by doing that, the watch is affecting this world. But if I had it in my inventory, it would be affecting me wherever I go. So there's that. I'm going to do tutorials on a lot of this different Project E stuff as we're moving forward. Turn the diamonds into red matter blocks. I just don't need to be honest with you. That's the thing. Turning it, I have, we'll just take a look here. So I put 10,000 diamond blocks in a little while ago. And I'm sitting on 731 million EMC. If I was to go in here and pull up diamond, I have 45,000. I made 5,000 blocks of diamond while I was doing that. Right now, that's worth 3.2 billion EMC, just in those diamonds that are just building themselves. The other diamonds I have is another 500. So between these two, that's 3.8 plus whatever all these acorns that are just growing in my normal sapling out here. So I'm close to 4 billion EMP when I need it. So a lot of the other things that are ways of getting more AMPs, I literally knocked it out with a 15-minute farm. To be honest with you, that gives so much EMP that I just make whatever I want at this point. So there's that. Other thing is I just don't need to put it in 10,000 blocks. I just add it as I need it. So far today, and by today I mean the hours I played this before I streamed and the entire stream, I put in 10,000. It took a minute and a half. So I have all the EMP I would need in the world. Let's see. What's here? What do the modes on it do? Modes. I'm not sure what. So there are different items you can put on top of these things, and you turn them on and off by right-clicking. This one is it heals me and feeds me. The one that I had in my inventory here repairs items, and then the watch that we had in there makes time go faster where it is, which is going to be very beneficial for sugarcane and netherrack farming. Well, sugarcane. I can't netherrack farm because I can't use mystical agriculture. So I'll have to figure that one out. But I definitely for sugarcane, because that's not mystical. I can do that. Again, we fall back on time versus effort. So the time it takes me to build it, to set it up, to do all of that, versus the 1 minute it takes me to throw it in the inventory. I'm not inconvenienced in any way whatsoever. Taking 1 minute to throw a few stacks of diamond in is not a harsh thing to do. But it does mean I don't have to use any materials or the time to reconstruct something else that is not taking away an inconvenience. It's more inconvenient to build it. Make the Octubal easier. Yes, I agree 100%. The Octubal will definitely help with that. Let's see. The reason I've been saying EMC so much is that a lot of new folks have been popping in asking questions about it. Didn't want to confuse them. For anyone hanging out, I usually call EMC EMC. I'm a goof that way, but I would get a lot of questions from people I wasn't used to, so I did want to confuse everybody. But now instead I'm confusing the regulars. I apologize. But luckily you know that you're safe, because Draven is never the alien. Never. It's never happened in the history of the world. Let's see. Clone. That's a lot of wasted energy on a clone. Not another that could be explosive. Oh, no, definitely. Yeah, I mean, that's a way I could go farm it pretty easy. I could use the Morning Star the same way. Go in there and mass farm it if I needed to. When the time comes, we may do that. How much blocks do they time things reach? So it is 7 by 7. So that's 3 in all in directions coordinates, but it does not go up or down. We did test that. So if you're going to have multiple layers, you're going to need multiple of them. But it should do 3 blocks forward, side, and back. 7 by 7 square. But they're handy, definitely. Like I said, I had 3 in there, and it's covering almost all of them. Someone told me yesterday it was a 7 by 7, so I wasn't sure. So if it's 9 by 9, then it's 4 blocks on each side, which is also cool. That's awesome. I appreciate you checking that. I hadn't actually checked it. I just took what they told me. So you had multiple. Yeah, that's why I had multiple of them. We deleted the sync storage. That's true. I could have been synced out there, right? Woo! So many fishy things. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Right now, or probably ever. Boots. It's almost time to spend a little time putting our trophies away. I'm excited. We never did get to the Twilight Forest today. How do compact machines work? I'd be happy to help you there. Sure. So this is a compact machine. I've already built one. If you're not sure how to build those, I do have a tutorial showing how to build them in general, introductions to compact machine, and then I have one showing specifically how to build a maximum size compact machine, which is what this is. In order to interact with the compact machine, you need this thing in the bottom right-hand corner of my UI, this right here. This is a personal shrinking device. You'll use it in the construction of the device that makes these, but you need one on you. When you click on a compact machine with that, it's going to put you inside of it. So that little block is this. This is a maximum size one. Again, you can make smaller ones if you want. So mobs will not naturally spawn in here other than bats for some reason. Some animals will, but hostile mobs do not. You can put a spawner in here, like a little square spawner to spawn them, but they will not spawn once you leave. It is not possible to put a mob farm inside of a compact machine, sadly. It's also not possible to put a wither killer in here because I can't get that to work either. Just because you're not in there for some reason. Yes, so once you're inside the compact machine, you can build anything you need in here, and while you're outside of the compact machine, everything inside of it is still working. So if you have saplings in here, they're still growing. If you have a machine to automate a process, maybe you're automating lava or obsidian or plastic, anything you put in here is still going to be working when you're in the outer world, but not if you leave it and go to like Twilight Forest, Lost Kingdom, Hunting Dimension, the End, or the Nether. But as long as you're in the regular overworld, this box, everything inside of here will work with you. And you can put lots of different compacts in here. There's something called a tunnel you can make. You can put on the side, which allows you to transfer items in and out of this thing. And there's another tunnel that is a red one that allows you to transfer power in and out, although I prefer to build my own power inside of it, so that way it's self-contained. But it's a great way to keep lag down in your world, because the more stuff you have moving in your base or where you're playing, the more your game and your computer is having to make all of those things happen. Stranger RAM, stranger video card, it's just all that stuff. So if you put that in the compact machine, everything is still working, but there's no visual graphics being produced. So it's not making your computer work as hard for those processes to continue. So that's why it's very, very helpful. But again, even with the yellow and the red, mobs are not going to spawn in here. You're good. You can put some grass down, and I think I had a sheep or a pig spawn once. It was a cow. But you can, of course, get seeds and grow anything you want of the different mobs. Let's see. How do the experience pylons work? Let me go to that one. I'd be happy to. And what is that spawn egg? I want to say the spawn egg was a pink slime. Yes, it's a pink slime egg that I'd made. Someone wanted to know how to make the spawn eggs, so I showed them. So, XP pylon. I've got one right over here. Let's go take a look at it real quick. Boop. All right. So, an XP pylon is basically an experience vacuum. Anything that drops experience, like this is my mob farm here, so anything that drops in here hits my mob mashers inside, and what the pylon does is it just sucks up the little orbs for you. Okay, mine's empty, but I'll show you why in a minute. We'll go ahead and take a look at this one here. So as you can see, it's showing that there's 563,000 experience in here. Now, that's not levels, that's just experience points that can be converted to levels. If you hit the negative 500, that will take some of that and put it into you, leveling you up. If you hit plus 500, it's going to take your experience out of you and put it in here, which if you have a whole lot and you want to store it for safety, that can happen. If you hit collect orbs, it collects orbs. That's the standard. So it's going to collect orbs whenever something dies near it. But if you switch that to spray orbs, it starts spitting them out all over the place. So if you're standing here, that's one way to get sprayed with them. You can just click the button and make it easier. You can also, if you have a bucket, let me grab one. If you have a bucket, you can right-click with it, and you can get yourself a bucket of liquid experience. Probably one of the easiest ways to get liquid experience. There's devices that will melt stuff into it. That's a pretty easy way, what we just looked at there. Now, the reason this one here, mine doesn't have any, is I have a fluid extraction cable on it going to a black hole tank, which, of course, as we all know, holds like 2 billion or whatever it is, liquid. And then it's exiting out into this one. This is my overflow. So if I'm off running around and I forget to come back, if this fills up, it'll stop gathering them. So you don't have to do this part. Just a black hole tank in general will hold an ungodly amount, probably more than you'll ever get in your playthrough. But I like to have another way of grabbing it with a bucket, but you can grab it out of here too. I think I did this to show somebody something, and I just didn't take it apart. But yes, you can hit this with a bucket if there's any in there, and it'll do the same thing. So that's a great way to gather experience points without having to put any effort in yourself, other than just building it. Let's see. Finance work. You want to see my world on Discord if you want to. Hey, you want to throw some pictures up there? I'd be happy to take a look. Sure. We did a spawn egg. We talked about that. Back what'd you miss? Not a whole lot. Made some emp things. Oh, and I never told you, but my cat loves to watch your stream. That's awesome. My cats like to bug me when I'm on stream for treats. Gotta go see how much my battery is. All right, Turtle. Have yourself a good day, man. We will catch you later. Skylessy disappointed me when it didn't have the cables, so I have to use conveyor belts. I think Skylessy, one of the ones I started last week just to test. I think it was. I didn't really look that far into it, so that sucks. Bucket. Black hole tank in one day, and yes, you did. Okay, cool. Yeah, you did that to show a way other than the tap. Oh, okay. That's what it was. Okay. I know we've gone over it a couple times for different folks that have popped in. Sometimes I forget which questions I've answered. For the time speed, do you need to charge them before you put them on the pedestal? No. When you put them on the pedestal, you right-click on it to activate, either turn it on or turn it off. So turn it off, turn it on. So the higher pitch noise is on, and then you see a little purpley visuals. When you turn it off, all the visuals go away. But that so far has worked with every charm that I've put on the pedestal. To get it off, you have to left click, you have to hit it to knock it off of there. It won't let you just pick it up off the thing. Then you got to turn it back on again. So that's for those. Cheat generator is a gas burning gen because the more fuel you put in, the more RF tick it makes. Well, that's cool. I haven't messed with that one. I've had it before, but I haven't messed with it. Yep, cables, cyclic cables. Yes, I don't think cyclic's in that mod at all. There are, if I remember correctly, the same extraction type cables that was in Sky Factory 3. It's called the transfer node, but there's a type of pipe that connects to them that works a lot the same way. Actually has filters you can put in it that makes it easier to specify different things. I enjoyed the 3. Has another use, either speed up or reverse the day-night cycle. That is correct. That's if you have it on yourself. Is a growth crystal 4 blocks out each way? I believe so, for the tier 1. Let's take a look here. This is the Draven gets to answer questions part of the stream, which I always like. Growth crystals. So, yes, so growth crystals 9 by 9. That means 4 in each direction. So 4 from each one, square. It does not imply that. It also says it goes up 2 blocks or down. Yeah, stuff above it or beneath it, that's fine. It doesn't have to be on the same level. So you could put it in the dirt surrounded by the plants if you wanted to. So that's the tier 1. The tier 2 is also a 9 by 9, but it will do 5 blocks up or down. And can be used as a water source, which is a nice perk. You don't have to use as much water. That's now land you can use to actually grow crops. And then the tier 3 is still a 9 by 9, but it goes 10 up or down. Same thing, can also be used as a water source. Sponges cannot be placed around it. So you can't put sponges next to that to suck up the water from it. It just doesn't work that way. But it can be used as a water source, so you don't have to use water. The tier 1, you still have to have water. Each one increases the growth some. Tier 3 can get pricey. I usually get to tier 2 and then just stop. A couple of nether stars. I find that's pretty useful, but to be honest with you, I still think sprinklers are better. I just, they stack so much, and they're so easy to make. You could just make a ton of them very, very quickly, and just run them right across in a row across your row of water, and it's just going to do a ton of growth for you. That's my personal preference. Again, I've never done the math to see exactly how many ticks and such. In my opinion, what I've seen, it seems to work better, faster. Although I've not done much with the mystical stuff. There's one that's in mystical. I fiddled with it, but I haven't really gotten like to super test it or anything. Where's it at? It's that growthy thingamabobber. Watch me not find it now. Pooh. There it is. Growth accelerator. So plants above it grow faster. So you'd put the accelerator down, then dirt, put your seeds on it, and it'll make it grow faster. I'm told that those stack as well, up to a point. So you could have like 20 of them underneath, and that will stack upwards. I've not actually tried that yet, so I don't know if that's faster. It's definitely going to take up a lot more space, but at the same time, it might really, if you're in Sky Factory, Lord knows you've got all the space going down that you need. It might be worth it to give it a shot. I'll see if I can fiddle with it here in the next couple streams, see if we can figure out which one might be better. Let's see, where did I leave off? Draven, it's been fun tonight. I think it was great tomorrow. I'm going to get ready for bed. All right, Fear, have yourself a wonderful day. Adrian, what does the alchemy table do in Project X? Alchemy table, that I don't know. Use upgrade. Okay, somebody's already answering that. Good. Am I speed running achievements? It's not that I'm really speed running achievements. We're just trying some different things. I'm knocking out some achievements to give me supplies, but we're trying out some different things as well. I'm not really worried too much about the advancements as much as I'm trying to get a lot of the basic material processes set up so I have access to them for whatever we want to do. And by taking out mystical agriculture, that's challenged me to come up with some different ways to get those things. So I've been kind of fiddling with that. At the same time, we're doing as much as we can with the Project E. Just seeing what we can put together with that. We've played with some of that today and made a bunch of things. I don't have that bucket in here. I forgot I needed iron, so I'll grab that real quick. But yeah, It's pretty good. Watch your flowing time on a growth crystal. I wonder if it would work for sprinklers as well. We may have to. We may make that a focus of the next episode. How the different growth things work. Not only just the regular stuff, but how they interact with the watch. We could make a couple little farms over here, or even just a couple small 3x3s with the thing in the middle, just to test and see if we can figure out the speed of production off of that. Because that might be a little fun. We could just do a couple different things over here and try them all out with the watch, without the watch. See if we can figure out which one works overall. Let's see. If you don't have cold water, eat a mint and then drink the water. That can help. People who live in hot places. Gotcha. I'm not allowed to use it to progress. If I had to make one just to test it because somebody doesn't know how to use it, I'm fine with that. If someone needed me to show them how to use something in Mystical, I'll do that, but then I'm going to throw it away. I'm not going to keep it or use it for advancing myself at all. But I do want to, with anything, I'm open to be able to pull something up to explain to folks how they work. We'll chunk it as soon as we're done. The most a gas burning gen can make is 8 RF a tick. Okay. Bad. How do you get carrots? There's a couple ways. First of all, I will cover that for you. Right off the bat, once you get some bone meal, if you bone meal grass, you get long grass, and breaking that is an easy way to get a whole bunch of different seeds. Because different seeds will drop from these, and you may take a few tries till you get some. But if you're busting them, you'll get flowers and trees and all that sort of stuff. I got melon seeds and pumpkin seeds from that little stack right there, just as an example. And I got some flowers out of it as well. But you can do that, and eventually you'll get the majority of the easy seeds to get. The second option is to build a market. Once you have a market, you can buy most any seeds that you need. So with carrot, I can pull out carrot seeds. You can buy them right there for wheat. So wheat being, of course, one of the grows from regular normal seeds and one of the most common ones to drop. So grow a little bit of wheat, drop you a market down. You can buy your first couple carrot seeds, plant those, and then expand that as more and more grow. I think you might also get them from a magic bean. But magic bean, normally you're going to have carrots before you get a magic bean. Carrots, it's cactus versus with some of these around there. Magic bean drops just basically random junk or treasure. Most of it's plants and seeds and flowers. But yeah, bone mealing the ground is probably going to be the easiest way to get a lot of your seeds early game. I recommend doing it as soon as possible. Why not do it in the other world? I'm not sure which other world you're referencing. Yes, my favorite fertilizer bot. Can you test the gem armor, or you aren't allowed to wear it at all? Well, I mean, as long as, again, I don't care I have to make everything. I can put it on, fly around for 2 seconds to put it away. It's just a matter of not using the stuff to play or progress the game. I'll test anything for anybody. That's not a problem. Why don't you make a test world to test things? Well, that's what this is. I mean, this isn't a world that I'm trying to hardcore progress towards any specific goal in the few that we've set. But being in Project E, I actually have... I have access to everything that's in the game at this point, one way or another, that's buildable. This is actually the perfect world to do this in, because for some stuff, I can just grab what I need out of the table here without having to go through recrafting 30 of them. So this one actually works pretty well for the purpose of answering questions. I will likely keep this world as that, even when I stop streaming this playthrough specifically, because this world is actually going to be really perfect for that. Let's see. I found a screenshot of your account from August to the 30th. I had 7K subs. Nice. 3,000 since August. I'll take that. You're very welcome, Caden. Blue Mulch. Yes, Blue Mulch is nice. Playing Sky Factory. As you should. It's so much fun. I love it. Oh, we're at 10 o'clock. Okay. Let's see. Sad noises. Dupe glitch doesn't work. Sadly not. They did fix that in the most recent patch. Oh, this thing scared you? Yeah, it startles me every time I go by it, too. But it does feed me, so I'm not unhappy with that. How's my flight charm look? Pretty good. Driven getting spooked by pests. I have to make everything. It's not worth the effort. Well, I have to make everything to have everything. It's not worth the effort to make it in a purpose that I'm trying to automate to get something I don't need. Making everything in Project E is fun, and I can see how they work. But to set it up to automate to give me something I don't need is the exact same problem we were running into back before we created this world. Putting a bunch of time into doing something just for the sake of doing it is insane. I don't do that. It's got to have a purpose to it. If I have 5 different ways of doing something and I successfully pull it off in this first or second one, it's acceptable not to do 3, 4, and 5. It's like if my car's having a weird problem and it could be 5 things and I fix 2 of them and the car's working fine, it'd be insane to keep fixing the other 3 things. I've already done what I needed to do with the first 2. That's kind of how I look at things. Duke Glitch worked this morning. It might if you're in an older version of the world. If you haven't updated, it still may work in the older version for you. How do you unlock Project E? Yes, you have to play a Prestige world first. So you play Prestige. As you're playing through that, you earn Prestige points to unlock certain features in the game. One of those, the most expensive, is Project E. Once you've unlocked it, you can then create a world with Project E or not have Project E whenever you'd like. Now that I have it unlocked, I don't know if I would add it into another future world just because it does make things pretty easy. But it's still fun to definitely, you should try it at least once, 100%. Let's see. That's Sky Factory, though. What's Sky Factory? I'm confused. Imagine making a machine to break a button to activate another button that breaks the button, then place it and click it into the side. That would be awesome. I mean, to see somebody else make. I would never do it, but that's intriguing. I'd rather ask that on my tablet. Okay. Well, happy I can help if we can. Yeah, it's not too bad. Like I said, this isn't a Prestige world, so I'm not able to show that. I think that I would very likely, next time I stream Sky Factory 4, because after this I'm going to move on to another pack once we finish doing what we're doing here. I'll still probably pop onto this once in a while so we can still chat about stuff and answer questions like we're doing. But I will eventually move on to another pack. But when I eventually come back to Sky Factory 4 again, which I will keep doing at least until there's a Sky Factory 5, I would probably do the next one a Project E world that is Prestige. Add as many challenges to it as I possibly could. Let's see. What else we got? Versus Scotty 4 did the glitch work in? Everything up till this one, to be honest with you. I used it quite a bit. Oh, I forgot. I was going to take the heads. I'm going to need a backpack. Where's my backpack? Why am I not seeing my backpack? Whoa! Spelled it wrong. There it is. You can never see it. All right, let's put this in here. There. Get some of that stuff up in... Oh, that's the backpack itself. Let's leave that. All right, let's gather up the heads. And we can start... We're going to go over into the hunting dimension, and we're going to put up our treasures for the day. That's going to be our head collection. That's going to be our... I'm going to take one of these wither skulls. It's also going to be our Project E stuff we've made today. So we've got quite a few things to put up there. We do need... I'm going to need to dedicate at least one episode or two to the Twilight Forest here soon. Just so I can get the heads from it, if nothing else. The hardest part is I have to put all these heads down on the ground. Oh, I saw another one up in there. Probably did. There it is. Okay, so get out of here before more spawn. Let's see here. What's more fun? Egg Block or Sky Odyssey? I think Sky Odyssey is the one that I played second on Sunday morning. If it is, I think I liked that one more. At least in what little that I played it. We didn't get too deep into it, but an hour or so. Invited to the private? Oh god, that would be amazing. I would love to play test Sky Factory 5. That would be top. Alright, let's go ahead and put our heads in the bucket, and then we'll go put our Project E stuff up. We'll come back and do heads last. Because heads is going to take a few minutes. And heads. Because I got to set all those on the ground and break them almost. So that'll take a minute. Let's go ahead and do Project. Oh, good lord. I had more heads in there than I thought. Okay, let me get these. Head. Kill Still didn't get them all. Oh my god, I just put them back in the backpack, didn't I? I'm a stupid. Did I get them all? No, missed one. Okay. I just put them all back in the backpack again. I'm a fool. Let's see. So my question is, what's your favorite salad? Favorite salad would be a Caesar salad with Kalamata olives. I prefer green olives over else, but Kalamata is delicious in a Caesar salad. They rarely do they put them in there. That's if we're talking about a salad. If we're talking about a non-salad salad, then it would be mustard potato salad. The potato salad that is yellowish because there is mustard in it. I prefer that over macaroni salad or tuna salad or chicken salad, although all of those are good. I think I would prefer a nice mustard potato salad is probably my favorite. Happy I can answer, though. That's a cool question. I don't think I've ever had anybody asking my favorite salad, so you totally win points on that one. All right, let's see here. So let's jump into here. And that's Project E. All right, so, because again, I'm trying to put these in order. Let me see, there's the first chest. I needed that one next. Goes up in there. After that was the dark matter furnace. And that. And I already had a pedestal in there. And it was this red thing, that white thing. Okay. Red, white. After that was the... Oh, he didn't make the torch. Ah, I missed the torch. I also didn't bring it. Oh, wait a minute. I think I had the dark matter block. I do have the dark matter block. Red matter. I didn't bring a red matter block either. Look at these things that I'm failing on. All right. So after the red matter block was the TNT. It's dynamite. So let me see here. So that was black, red. So that would be red. So it's going to be these ones up here. And then after that are these three things here, which was white. Excuse me, white, black, and red. Those go right after the TNT. Black, red. And then the red furnace comes after that. Already got those things. I got to make all the bags too. There's white one. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then the amulet after the white one. So 9, 10, 15, and then the amulet. Excellent. Which should be right before... Nope, that's not right. Oh, yeah, that's right, because then it goes down here. Okay. Then it's... Ooh, these are going to be ways down in there. What is the last thing? There's the weapons. There's the armor. It's going to be after the armor, after the boots. Then there are 4 more armor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, let's see what order these are going to be in. It'll be red first, then blue, then purple. No, then green, then purple. All right, so we're going to go backwards. Where's my tablet? It's here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th one. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th one. All right. Not too shabby. Oh, what do we got there? Hey, thank you very much, Galaxy Wolf Biker. I really appreciate that. Thank you. People have thrown. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much for helping support the channel. It is overwhelmingly appreciated, and I definitely do my very best to make sure I put it back into the channel. So thank you so much for that. I know you didn't have to, so I extra appreciate it. Draven, make the Infinity Gauntlet. Is that a thing? I didn't see an Infinity Gauntlet in here. If there's an Infinity Gauntlet, I'll make that. I don't see it, though. I think you're teasing me with Infinity Gauntlet hope. Not in Project E. Oh, it's not in Project E? Oh. Okay, well, let's take a look at it. I did not... Where is the Infinity Gauntlet? Oh, I don't see it in here either. Maybe it's just called... Is it called something else? Oh, it's not in the JEI? Oh. Oh, gotcha. Okay, because if there was, dude, I'd be all over that. Hell yeah. All right, so we have to first do that. I've got to get the heads that need to be broken in order to see what they are. That's that one. That's those ones. These ones. And I know worst part is they won't even stack until they've been broken. Let me see. There's that one. So let me drop that. Get a couple of these down. Set these out here. Oh, one more moment. Let's see what that is. You said thank you. No, well, I really, really do appreciate it. It is overwhelmingly appreciated. Thank you. How nice. That's awesome. Oh, goodness. The good news is you can vein mine heads. So, I mean, that does speed it up once I get them all laid down. I tried to do this. I did this with all the ones I had before the stream started, but we've been playing a while and they've built up. So. Take just a minute, and then we will get our heads going. And the good news is, once I do this, we'll know which ones are duplicates, so I don't have to do any more. You can see they're changing to their actual faces as I'm putting them on the ground. A couple of them are actual, like, regular faces. I'm hoping that one day, maybe in a Minecraft game, my face, well, not me personally, I'm hideous, but my character skin might be included in a mod pack. That, I would consider that a pretty noble, or a pretty big achievement if I ever ended up in a Sky Factory or something like that. I think that would be a sign that the channel's made it. One day. I'll bribe somebody. Wither skeleton's fine. Okay. Those are, none of those are regular heads. Okay. Get these last ones down, and we will start placing heads upon the world. Oops, some of these are normal heads, but that's okay. Work with me now. There we go. Okay. Oh, I was afraid that they were not working. Okay. Boop, 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 and a boop. And one last cranium. Ah. The skulls of my enemies. Let us go. Sorry, I get amused by that. Throw that in here. Twunk, twunk, twunk. Now they'll stack up real well, and we know not to use the same one twice. It'll make it a little bit harder down the road, but it's a good start. All right. All right, let's see. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Let's see. Draven, can you check Discord later? I would be happy to. Now, as soon as I'm done the stream, I usually go and spend about 30 minutes or so with my wife before she goes to bed. So there may be a slight delay before I check your message or reply to it. It's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because I'm spending a little bit of time with her and our chinchilla before she goes to bed. So just throwing that out there. I always feel bad that I get several messages after a stream and then I just don't come back down and see my phone. I don't take my phone up there when I spend time with her, because I don't want to be interrupted with my time of life. So that's just a thing, but I will definitely check it for you. Could search the heads. Love your vids. Oh, thank you, Pranav. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I could download your skin. Oh, yeah. I mean, I download it. It's visible. But I mean, to be included in the game in some way. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay. So I need a creeper head, obviously. Now, our goal, one thing I do want to do that I didn't get to do in the last one, I really want to get a weapon that's all pimped out for beheading and go and kill mobs until I try to get all the mob heads. There are a lot of mob heads that I never got last time that I would really, really like to get a hold of. So right off the bat, I'm going to put mob heads on this side. Mob heads are going to go over here. I'm going to start in the middle. I'll get more down the road. That's not even. And I can put them closer together than this, and I probably will. But until we have more, I'm going to just kind of space them out like that. And I'm going to leave the two corner spots empty so they don't conflict. All right, so that's all the regular mob heads. Now, get these. Okay, I already got spider. Don't need that. Okay. And again, I don't care the order these are going to go in, but I did want to put. I guess I'll save this side for our. No, I want to keep the middle. So I'm going to use this side first, just because I want to save the Twilight Forest for the other one, for that center wall. Okay, so that's those 5. You know what I needed? I needed another chest. I should have brought another chest here. Those ones I've used. I know it's going to take a moment. I apologize. Let's see. Is there visual? Oh, I see that. Oh, zombie head. Okay, I will snag that in a minute as well. Thank you very much. I am going to put these closer together, I promise, but I'm going to space them first, and then I will put them together after that. All right, so there's 5 more. Those. Up a little bit. I think it will be cool. Make them look like this. Excellent. More. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, I could have pulled a regular chest. Yeah, I did think about that. Very good idea. These are all different than those. They have to be, or it wouldn't have worked. All right, so I'm going to check one thing, though. That is a ninja head called Valkyrie. I have a ninja head up here already. Valkyrie. So some of these have not doubled up. That's a concern. That's what I was worried about. For some reason, some of these are not doubling up. Valkyrie of Night's head. Valkyrie of Night. Okay, so Valkyrie of Night we've already used. Okay, let me try this. It's going to take a second, but I'm going to move these down here. This is a lot of times I do off camera because I know you guys are probably bored out of your freaking mind. But, you know, I'll try to do it off camera more in the future so you guys don't have to look at it. Put these down here. Got to make sure that I remember not to auto sort. Okay. So we know Valkyrie of Night is already in there. All right, so what do we got? Let's grab a couple more. This is an old toothless guy. I don't think I have an old toothless guy. I do not. No old toothless guy. Okay. One there. After old toothless guy is monkey head. I don't see monkey head, so I think we're good on monkey head. After that is Link. I know I didn't do Link yet. Okay, there's Link. Your Link is regular face turkey. That's Kiwi Fall regular face. Don't have him yet. Okay. Regular face turkey, because there are some with regular faces. So those are done. 5 more in here. Let's see here. What did I miss? I know I'm trying to keep up with it. I go back to school in a week, so I won't be able to watch your streams. I go back to work in a week, so I won't get to stream as much. I understand your sadness. Yeah, I should have done that ahead of time. I'm doing well. Thank you very much. I appreciate you asking. I just built the ultimate machine, so it places a lever and an auto clicker activates the auto breaker to break the. You did the. You like watching this type of stuff? Okay, cool. Just making sure. Yeah, I always feel bad. People. Oh, I love the way that looks. I love using the glass that doesn't have any lines in it because I love the way the rain looks. Okay, so there we go. Now we're back over here. Guy with green glasses. No guy with green glasses. We're good there. There. That's a regular guy. CPW11. So there's Kiwi Falls, regular guy, turkey. Okay, so this guy's different. Let's see, red looking head named Captain Q. Captain Q we've got. Let's get him out of there. This is Jack Ruby. Not him. That's him. Jack Ruby's already in there. And we got some weird red top of the head thing. Oh, this thing. Dark Fan. Yep, same dude. Okay. Done with Dark Fan. Next. Well, Donald Duck's easy. Do we have Donald Duck up here? We do not. Donald Duck's an easy one to place. Let's see. This is a guy with some glasses. With some glasses. There's a guy with green glasses. This is a guy with blue glasses. Hahamir. I don't see anybody with blue glasses, so I think we're safe on that one. And then we have another regular guy, CP. I think we just put him down, didn't we? We did. Okay. Get rid of him and him. Michael. That's a dude with a beard. That's a different dude with a beard. I think we're good for dude with a beard. Put him down there. Yeah, he looks good. And then this is kid with glasses on top. Kid with glasses on top. No kid with glasses on top. We're good there as well. Excellent. Those in here. Grab the next ones. I know we don't have the king yet, so it's easy to put him down. So here's where I'm going to have to put a couple up here. And then I'm going to put them across the top, and then I'm going to start filling in the holes. Let's see. I thought the middle was for twilight heads. The middle is. This here is going to be for twilight heads. This middle of the... Because I only need one row of that. And these things are going to eventually be all right next to each other. There won't be any spaces. I'm just spacing them out at first. I'm going to save all these for... All of this side, this wall is going to be for mob heads. But this stretch right through the middle here is going to be for those. So when you walk in, you see the big ones right in front of you. We'll do this guy... I thought the middle. Yeah, I can look into that. Yeah, turn table in your inventory. Use it to get a chest. Well, I just don't need a chest right now. I'm using this one. I mean, that's fine. I'm good there. But I appreciate it though. All right, so monkey. I think we already had monkey. Monkey Vad. Where's the monkey? We already have a monkey. There he is. Is that same monkey though? Sometimes people have the same skin, different names. So that's. Yellow orange-haired chick. I don't think we had the regular orange-haired chick yet. No, we have not. Okay. Oh, that's the one that didn't break. Oh, give me that. We have had a Donald Duck, right? Yeah, I already put Donald Duck in there. Stop cheating. What's this? Bacon Donut's head. Now, I would recognize Bacon Donut's head. I've not seen Donut. You know what? Right smack in the middle. Place of honor. And this is acidification. I've got them twice here. It kills me they don't stack. This has got pink all over it. I don't see anybody with pink all over it, so I think we're good there. Let's throw bacon donut and that other pink, because we already know that's good. And that last one. Well, this guy with the white hat on, I don't have anybody with a white hat yet. So I'm pretty sure we're good here. Get him up. I like that. Bluish gray hair. I haven't seen any of those either. So we're good on that one. Shrink. And then this is Sevidus. Dude looking to the side. Dude looking to the side. Don't think so. Let me check. Dude looking to the side. Nope, we're good. That's not been used yet. Dude looking to the side. Right? Dude looking to the side. We're going to bring here. I've already done Hellfire PvP, right? That's a gray head. Oh, it's Pokefen. Okay, so Hellfire PvP. I didn't have a gray head before that, so I don't have a gray head now. I'm going to go in there. Oh, that one's bleeding. Oh, good lord. Some medical attention. All right, so Pahamir. Glasses. See Pahamir. We've already got Pahamir. Dude, Slowpoke with a headset mic on. Slowpoke. Got him. I don't remember anyone looking like that. We've already done that one. I just did it. Bacon Donut we've already done. Watchful, I'm not sure. That's one that didn't break. Okay, so this is somebody else with glasses. Rorax. But they're little glasses. Yeah, I don't think we've got that one. I feel safe putting that in there. Okay, so now I'm at a point where I have to start putting them together. And that's fine. I knew it was going to happen eventually. And in there... that is Watchful. Watchful. Okay, already got Watchful. This one didn't break. That one didn't break. And that one didn't break. So give me a second here. Okay, those two are actually not... They're not anything. Those are actually just vanilla skins. Okay. The Waffle, I'm sure we've already got, right? Yeah, Waffle's already up there. We're good with Waffle. And then it's Direwolf, Normal Head, Cletho, Chick. I don't have just the regular female skin anywhere yet, so that's safe. And then that's Direwolf for a regular dude. That's Turkey regular dude. CPW. Kiwi Falls. All right, we don't have regular dude Darkness Falls yet. Another one of those in there. Try to keep them apart from each other. Let's grab these ones. Now, we just put Rorax up, like literally just a minute ago. So I know we're good with Rorax. That was the little glasses up there, yes. Rorax, I know I did already. That's going to go on the wall. All right, do I have this black-green thing? Lemano's head. No, I do not have Lemano's head. So let's go ahead and put Lemano up there. And I always like that skin. Jared's got a red scarf on. No, there are no red scarves. Excellent. Art Dude. Got a little helmet on. Miner's Light, but gray. Nope, don't have that one yet. We've got the Miner's Light with the yellow helmet, but not with the gray. Here. Okay. And let's just go ahead down here. Red hair. That's a very bright red hair. I don't think I've seen anybody with red hair that bright. Now, I think we're good on the red hair. Thank you very much, 32-bit Penguin. That's an awesome name. Green is Sin Killer. Sin Killer we got. Mez. Just like a... I don't remember that one. Kind of like a regular head, but with a slightly bigger forehead. Not that, you know, that's a bad thing. Just saying. No, I think we're good on that one. Mez's head. Welcome, Mez, to the wall. And we've got Good and Zeldo. I don't think we have either of those. That's kind of like the regular lady head, but it's a lighter color, so that's good. We don't have that. I don't think we've got just a regular golden-haired guy. Okay. Sorry if I'm missing chat. I promise I will catch up with it in just a minute. Trying to knock all this out for us here. So that way we are good. Actually, I feel like I've got more heads this game than I did in the last world. That's a pretty impressive head collection. I may even have to consider moving it to a different wall. Boom. Put the big guy up top. Yeah. All right. That is awesome. That looks really good, and we're going to have more, hopefully, and we keep filling it out here. Love it. All right, so let me see what I missed here. Let's see. Oh, I already picked up all those heads, right? Yes. Slime Siege, you can buy them from the market. That is correct. About my TNT world, I'm on one. Ooh. Are there 2 mining heads? There are 2 mining heads that have different names. That one is Funway Guy, and that one has a different. That doesn't have a yellow head. That's Art Dude, and this is the other one, which is Teddy here. I've had that problem. The difference is this guy has no mouthpiece. This guy has a mouthpiece. It's like a little bit of a chin beard strap thing going on there. So there's that. Hey, did you know by getting a stone Paxel get you? Yes, there's an advancement for getting a Paxel. They don't care which one, as long as it's one of them. Yeah, let's see. Wood, the Wall of the Dead. That's true. What's that cable to balance items so there's not more acorns than resin? The one that I use is the processing cable from the Simple Storage Network, but that only works with the Simple Storage if you're doing that one. If you're trying to automate something out of your Simple. This room looks like something a psychopath would make. I'll have you know that this room is exactly what a psychopath would make. I mean, I can only assume. All right, there we go. So these extra cranial heads, not important. So what I'll do next time is when I bring more, I'll drop them in, and anything that just lands in those piles, I'll know I don't need. So that'll be good. And we've got our Project E stuff up here, which is cool. And then I'm also thinking every armor set in the game. What do you guys think about that? Because again, I'm going to keep this for down the road. We may do more stuff on this even after I stop streaming it. We may come back down the road and do some other stuff. So I'm thinking every armor that has a full set. Now, sometimes there's a helmet or there's a boots that don't match anything. I'll see what about those. But every armor that has a full set, again, not counting Tinkers because that's just too many variations. But everything from leather to diamond to gold, all of the Project E ones I probably won't put out here since I have them in there already. But I might make an extra set of the Project E ones. Where's Project E? And then kind of set them like here, here, and here. So they, you know, when you walk in, the armor sets are kind of looking at you. Even though I'll have an extra set up here. I mean, I'm going to have enough EMP to do that, so why not? And then I've still got 2 extra rooms, right? So we could do one with every weapon in the game, potentially, you know? Every egg or mob egg or something. I mean, there's options, and I can build onto this. If we come up with other cool things, we could do that. I could put a whole layer underneath and slap some elevator blocks on here. We could do the zoo here. We talked about having a zoo. We get some portal guns. I could make one of these rooms, give them a portal spot, and we could port there. So again, yeah, a lot of different options that we could do. Don't do every egg. Again, we could just do every mob, right? But again, just a thought. Just a thought. There's some different things that we could look at, but it should be pretty fun. Statues. Well, statues, you can do the statues. I don't know if they look good enough to be in here. Hello, Patches. Like, the statues are all right. I'm going to make those probably anyways. But, well, every egg that's in the game. If Hydra egg is in the game, then it's just a matter of using this guy right here. If you swab the deck, if you use that on a mob, 99% of the mobs, you'll get their DNA, and then you can turn it in. Build an arc, put every mob you can. I could build a big wooden arc. That's doable. So I'm in the hunting dimension right now. I built this. So the hunting dimension's basically useless in Sky Factory 4. So somebody had made the suggestion, because we talked about making a trophy room. Someone said, why don't we do it in the hunting dimension since we don't use it for anything else? And that's an amazing idea. So I built this thing today. But I could totally build more stuff with different designs. This is a relatively a design I've used kind of a little bit before. A workshop feel to it. See, that's feasible. I could do that. But that's another thing. Like, I could very easily change the middle block in each room to an elevator block, or I could make it something here where we literally, you just step on them and there's a whole nother one of these things beneath. I could feasibly have every single thing in the game. That would be a hell of a challenge. Can you imagine that? Every single thing in the JEI. The trophiest rooms of trophies. And considering there's so much stuff you can get that aren't in the JEI, like the heads that we're gathering here. You can't make those. So there's a lot of stuff that would be kind of interesting to put together. So you can make the Naga passive, and there's a mob saddle so you can ride them. That's interesting. We will have to do that on a stream. I think that'd be fun. Everybody could watch me ride the Naga. Awesome. Okay, good stuff. Well, let me tell you, let's pop back to the really real world real quick. Because it's right at 10:36. So that is not too shabby. Oh, well, thank you for the food. I appreciate that. You know, with that, I still should carry some food on me, though, in case I need to heal mid-battle. I think I've got some on me, right? Oh, yeah, I got lots of berries on me. I don't think I need the chisel for a while. Oh, I didn't have chisel. I'll be damned. Oh, it's still making iron. Okay, so just on a whim, let's see how we're doing for diamond. Diamond, we are back up to 50K. So we have another 3.7 billion EMP should we need it. Again, we add that to the diamond and the potential diamond. We are over 4 billion EMP capable, not counting the 731 million I have already. So I've got a ton of stuff. But yeah, I would love the hunting dimension would be a cool place to build some big weird things. Like, it's like somebody said, an ark with all the animals on it, giant flying pirate ship, things like that. We could eventually do some of that. Like, once we get the world done, I could have a UFO up here. I could have a flying pirate ship. I mean, we don't have to just stop at figuring out how things work. We can figure out new ways to use them for fun, you know, especially with the EMP, since we can mass produce a lot of stuff. It's almost like you're in creative anyways. So there's a lot of fun stuff. Yes, Burville, I'm actually about to shut it down now. I stream till about 10:30 normally, and I have to be up extra early because I've got to be at the hospital for my procedure in the morning. So I have to go to bed pretty quick. Luckily, my wife's aunt is going to drive me because I will be high off my rocker on the way home. Medically induced by the doctor. Prescribed, by the way. Pixel art area. You know, I've never done that. Some ODG pixel art might be fun. Best way to get dirt sapling. I mean, right off the bat, it's the first sapling you start with. And you can just plant a whole bunch of them and you'll get dirt pretty quick. So that honestly is the easiest way to get dirt. Now, that said, if you really want to get dirt fast, there's one alternate to that. Let me rephrase. Use shears on a tree to get leaves, or if you've already got hopping bonsais, use the leaves. What you want to do is you go to a cauldron, fill it with water, use one dirt in it to make it mud, and then hit it with leaves. You'll get 4 grass blocks out of that muddy water. So you're turning one dirt into 4 grass blocks, which are basically dirt. You can set them down, break them, and you've got dirt. So especially if you're looking for grass, that's the best way to get grass. But you can do the same thing for dirt as well. Just put 1 dirt in a cauldron of water, hit it with leaves 4 times, you get 4 grass blocks. So for every dirt, you're getting 4. That's a pretty big increase, right? It's a 300%. My math's not strong. I think it's 300%, but it's 300%. Have you ever thought about playing Animal Crossings? I have not. As far as I know, that's mostly console, anyways. I don't own any consoles, but yes. I'm going to have to call it because it's getting late and I got to go to bed and check on my lady. But again, thank you all very much for coming by and hanging out with me today. Today has been a blast. This stream series has been phenomenal. I've been having so much fun hanging out with you guys. Again, if you did enjoy yourself and you haven't already, please be sure to click like. Hello, Patches. Click like. Be sure to subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you know when we're hanging out. And also, please join our Discord channel. Again, you will find the link to that on my website, onlydraven.com, as well as a lot of other cool information, such as my socials. I'll be adding a Merged Worlds one to that probably tomorrow when I'm sober, and you'll be able to follow that for some new, more updated regular Merged World stuff. I'm going to start putting out a lot more D&D stuff, especially on the socials, so that's a great place for that if you enjoyed the D&D side of things. The new Merged Worlds Instagram is already there. If you just search for Merged Worlds, it's there, but I'll actually have it up on the sites and stuff, and I'll link for you guys a little bit later. But again, thank you all for coming by. Special thank you, as always, to my members. You guys participating in the membership program and there's a lot of perks that come with that, but you participating is really what helps support the channel. You and the amazing folks who've been donating through super chats and super stickers or through PayPal. Again, your donations and your membership dues, all of that goes to help support the channel. I do my best to put all of that right back into either equipment or new games or something. So a lot of this stuff that we have and we get to do, I wouldn't be able to do without you guys. You guys make all that happen. So thank you so much for participating in any of those ways that you will, or just hanging out and watching and having a good time. You got a friend? Share it with them. Get your mom, your grandmom. I already told about this. Get everybody in here. They'll have a blast. And an extra special thank you to my moderators. You folks work tirelessly, and I appreciate the work that you do. All right. I'm going to call that a day, kids. You guys have yourself a great day. Again, I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will be back hopefully Thursday. I'll let you know early if I won't. Friday for sure. But Saturday we may do a Jackbox night where we'll all kind of hang out and play some Jackbox together. So you guys have a great night. I hope you have a good week, and we will see you again very soon. Thank you for coming by.